Oh, excuse me. Hello. I have new headphones and I can barely hear myself. The price I pay for wireless headphones. I can barely hear myself. What if I like stream and I just keep yelling because I'm not gonna hear myself, so I'm gonna try to yell more, you know? I am late? Well, late by a few days, I guess. I have been later. Oh, it's finally showing. Great. I thought that I'm gonna spend 20 minutes on a black screen again. Oh no. Well, no one told you to wait. Who asked you to wait? Hello everyone.
ない。疲れて当然。一緒にコーヒーを飲まない？
Watch from here. I keep looking at the obvious screen. Oh, I wanted to. Well, I don't think that I'm gonna make a clip out of this, so it doesn't matter. But judging by the quality of my previous video that I was editing, like from Apex and Purple, I think that I should start recording my streams because it would be better quality than if I download it.
デュランダル先輩は不朽なる刃が進むべき方向を示す道しるべなんだ。
This. Oh. Excuse. Oh. I see. I had my headphones turned off the whole time and I didn't realize. Can you even hear my voice? Oh yeah, I can hear it now. Well, I will put it quieter and I will put myself, well, okay, that's okay. Maybe some sounds will go over the threshold, but it's fine. Your ears might survive. Quiet? I was testing my vocals before this. That I wouldn't sound so scratchy. Because I feel like in my streams my voice sounds kind of scratchy. And it still sounds scratchy. But yeah, I did some vocal warm-up before this. I can't be quiet. No, I'm not going to sing. That's just for my throat to survive. Since I'm gonna be talking a lot, reading a lot. I think that there is something wrong here with the sound, and yes, I have the desktop sound on. Now I turned it off, so it should be better now. It's the same. Is there any other sound capture? I don't see anything here. So why is it so loud? Hello? Well, I guess I will put the master volume down. Okay. Before this I wanted to say that I don't think so. Okay, I should get...
出発しよう
I'm not a singer. I can't sing. I mean, I would love to sing. I tried to learn it. I just, like many things, I just learned, like I studied for like a week and then I forgot about it and never came back. I have a guitar sitting in my room for like 2 years now. I check it from time to
ここ
time,
の雰囲気は落ち着くね
see if the strings are not gonna like snap into my eye randomly or something. But that's also, I studied, like,
出発しよう
really studied for a week and then my hands hurt too much, so I just took a break. And then the time that I studied was less and less until I stopped studying.
Astral ring?
Oh yeah, I think we left in the middle. I think that stopping at random points in the story is not a good idea. I don't really remember what happened last time. No, not singing, guitar, playing a guitar. With singing, actually my belly hurt from singing because I was trying to like do some breathing warm up. Like my belly muscles, I guess. But yeah, hands. The strings. What did I say wrong? Breathing. Some inhaling. Astral ring. Hello. English note. How can it be loud? How do I put it quieter than it already is? Yeah. Well, I will deal with the sound once I'm done with this dialogue. Can't really relieve now. Upon hearing this term, the score core member of the Lantern organization, didn't show any special reaction. It was evident she didn't understand its meaning. Well, I guess then it's good for you that I'm gonna like yell into my mic since I can't hear myself. Or like I can... It's really muffled. I can barely hear myself. But for the few outsiders currently concealed in the shadows, this was certainly enough to provoke astonishment.
今の話だと、あれは彼が
According
似
to
せて
what
作
he
っ
said,
た
he made
ア
the
ストラルリン
astrological
グ。
imitations by himself.
本当に世
The
界は
world is
広い。
full of wonders.
不思議。あんたたちのそ
It
の反
sounds
応、
like you guys have heard about
も
it
しかして
too.
あれ知ってるも何も。
More than just hearing about it.
まあいいや。
Never
すぐに
mind.
は
It's
説明でき
rather
ないし。
hard to explain it properly in a short time.
でも話の流れを
From the
見る
looks of
限
it,
り、
could this imitation
まさ
be
か
the
あの
reins
偽
to
物って
control the shadows?
術たちが影を操るときに使う縄みたいなものなの？
Actually, the Wuthering Wave stream, I said something like that I would record the rest of the story when I play it, but I already played through it by myself without recording it, so maybe one day I will just replay the story on another account. Could this imitation be the reins to control
そう
the
判
shadows?
断
It's
する
too
には
soon
ま
to
だ
jump
早い
to
と思う。
conclusions. Perhaps after she
彼女が
demonstrates
術
her
としての
ability
能
as a
力を見
shoe,
せてく
then
れた
we
ら
can... Yes?
どうかしたの？
What is it?
よく考えて
Come
み
to
ると、
think of it.
今までの戦い
In our
で
previous encounters,
彼
she
女はい
always
つ
managed
も
to catch up with us,
私た
didn't
ちに
she?
追いつく。
確かにそうだけど
That's right, so?
それがどうしたの？
What? What? And yes, why is it replaying the dialogue? I think that I've played this already. Like last time. What if I just skim through it? Because I think I've read it before. Well, I guess it's good to freshen up our memory, I guess. That's right,
今
so
この時も
right now she's
彼女
definitely
は
in the
私
same
たちと同
space
じ
as
空
us,
間にいるよ
isn't
ね。
she?
それなら
So is it possible that she
彼女は
hasn't found us or another
今
version
の
of
私た
herself
ち
here?
嘘。
Surely
それ
you
って
didn't
も
mean
し
to
かして
say.
もしかして
Maybe
私たちが見てるの
we've
は
been
不
seeing
完全なデー
fragmented
タなの？
data of her, similar to the
前に
characters we
私
once
たちが
played.
そして
And the
そ
one
こにいる
standing
のは
over there
本物の
is
明か
the
りとか。
real lantern.
うん。
It's just a
あくまで推測
speculation,
だけ
but
ど、
perhaps she had set up a
彼
perfect
女
trap
がこ
for,
こに入っ
from
た
the
時から
moment she entered
完
here.
全無欠な時間がない。
We are short on
今すぐ
time.
明
We
かり
need
の
to
邪魔をしないと。
disrupt her plans
環境の
now.
中の彼
Otherwise, the
女は
version of her
外
in
に
the
いる明かり
illusion
と
will
同じくら
become
い強
as
くなる。
powerful as the one outside. By the way, I guess the reason her name is in quotation is because it's not her real name. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure, but that's my theory. Because the rest of the shoes, they have their real names. She's the only one that doesn't. That we know of.
これは本当に
This
急
all
だ
of a
ね。
sudden.
なんだかおかしい。
Something's not right. It seems like these monsters aren't coming for us.
私たちを狙ってるわけじゃないみたい。私、
Did I miss something?
何か間違えた。
なるほど。
I
それなら
I'm so
少し
sorry.
申し訳ない
That's the case.
君の選んだ手
That
段の
means
成
you have
果
chosen to render this
この
gift
贈り物は
incapable of bringing
何
you
の
any
違いも
benefits
与えられ
instead.
ず
It will be a lifelong
むしろ永
burden.
遠に君の負担となる
I
逆に
prefer it this way.
願ったり叶ったりだ。
Yes.
今さら気づくとは。
Don't you think it's too
遅す
late
ぎ
to
ると思わ
realize
ない
it now?
思った通り、
As I suspected,
あん
you
た
were
たちは
looking
私
for
の
my
ボロを
weak
探し
point.
てる。その結果、
But all you
こういう
found
もの
was
しか見
this.
つからなかった。 あんたたちが
I'm not sure
長
if you
尺の
all
師匠が
heard
言った
what
結
songs
論を
his
聞いた
master
かどうかはわ
concluded
からないけど
earlier,
もう一度強調
but
し
I
て
don't
もいい
mind repeating it.
私にとって
For me, at the
アストラルリング
time,
は
the
最初
so-called astral ring would
影から
send
誕生した災いを
only
次
send
々と
wave
私のも
upon
とに
wave
送
of
ってくるだ
calamities
けのも
born
のだっ
from the
た
shadows to my side.
何のメリットもなか
There
っ
is
た
no advantage to it.
だから
Therefore,
この元
getting
凶
the
でアス
astral
トラル
ring
リン
in
グを
this
手に入れられるかどう
illusion
か
is
は
meaningless for you.
その通り
Exactly.
それと私
My
の力
power
に
though
関係はある
related
が
to it is only
効果があっ
effective
たのは
in honing
つま
myself.
り
So
覇
the
気という名
unconscious
の
should know as
術ならざる
distraction.
術は今まで
Before
あな
this,
た
you
は
only
人間
fought
の
us
体
with
と
your
道具だ
flesh
けで
and tools.
私たちと戦ってたってこと？あなたは確か
You
に
did
術の力
acquire
を手
the
に入れたけ
ability
ど
of Shu, but its
その
sole
唯一の
purpose
効果は
is
敵を送り
to
続けることで
constantly provide
ど
you
んな
with
時でも
foes,
確実に
allowing you to do
あなたが
something
何かをで
anytime,
きるようにしたの。
anywhere.
歩く薬剤の星
By
になることで
transforming into a
あ
walking
なたは
disaster,
四
you
六時中
become a guardian
脅威
who
を取り除
spends
く
every
永遠
waking
になっ
minute
たってこと？
eliminating threats.
そんな
あかり姉さ
So
ん、
this is the
それ
secret
は
to
あん
your
たがそんなに
strength
強い
lantern.
理由？自分の戦闘技術
Because
を
you've dedicated
あの時から
100
100
years
年
to
もの間
honing
鍛
your
えてきたの？
battle skills. Welcome to
よく
think of
考
it, I
えてみ
haven't
たら
told you the full
そ
story.
の理由はあんたに教え一人の誉れは
One's
その
reputation
敵によっ
often
て決
depends
まる
on their adversaries.
残念ながら
But alas,
今も
I
流れ
can
に乗
take
ることはで
advantage
きな
of
い
the situation right now. Oh, also, Baiji, I think that's, yeah, I forgot his name, great. The guy that was standing next to Lantern talking to her. I heard his Chinese voice and it suits him so much better. I mean, it's the original, but like... I don't know. I still feel off about the Japanese. About the Japanese choice of voice.
まだ気づいてないの？
Haven't you realized yet?
あんたたちの計画
If
通
you
り
had
に行
followed
け
your
ば
plan, you would...
今はもうあの影たちに完全
If
に
you
飲
had
み込まれ
followed
てる
your
はず
plan,
だ
you would have been completely engulfed by those shadows by now. Well, yes. If you had followed your plan, you would have been completely engulfed by those
しか
shadows
し
by
残
now.
念なこと
What a
に
pity that it's
こ
merely
れ
a
はあくまで
memory,
一つ
unable
の
to
記憶
recreate the entire scene of that
当時
moment.
の全貌は再現できてい
They
ない
didn't want to let me read it, I had to read it
私
fast.
から見てあんた
To
た
me,
ちの
your
実
strength
力
is no
は
different from these
四六時
constant
中やって
threats.
くる強
Coralie is ready to fight again.
まだ私と戦
If you
うつも
still
りなら
intend to challenge me,
知
then
って
know
おいてほ
this.
しい一人のボロ
A
は
person's weakness can sometimes be their strength.
その強みにもなるということを
She has this yellow hue. Hue? Halo? I don't know what it is. Hue is definitely not the right word. It's like... Hue is like color.
この怪物たち
Now
が
that
過去に
those
なった以
monsters
上
are already part
今はあ
of
ん
the
たたち
story.
に果てのない
It's your
相手
turn
に
to
なって
take
も
the
らう
place of those never-ending foes. Boss fight
私に何かをさせて
for me to do something. I want normal. I want normal. Oh. I read Fortnite for some reason. Fortitude. Okay.
あの世に
いいタイミング。チャージ完了。
痛くない
I need to not forget how to dodge. Oh, I need to.
もうね
The grapples.
貫かれると
目標ロックオン。
Well, this is gonna be
逃げられないよ。
a long fight.
いいだろ
気に入ってくれるよ。
う。逃げられない。
No.
もう
Well, how am I supposed to dodge the grapple? Hello?
いいだろう。あの世に送る。
位置について切れろ。
No damage. She's healing. No. Oh,
遠慮は
no,
いら
I
ない。
can't destroy it. I actually don't understand this boss.
貫かれると
Hello? Oh, she's down. Okay. What the hell? That was kind of confusing.
抵抗をやめるつもりが
If
ない
you
なら
refuse to surrender, then be prepared. For annihilation or what?
共に心を破り
It's light bulb.
命を捨て
You
ると
join me in distraction and self-abandonment. Okay. Abandonment.
ダメだ。
逃げられない。
うちが命
This is not good. Perhaps we should try pleading to lantern.
命乞いをして何になる
What's
の
the point of pleading for shoes like you? Isn't distraction itself only way to deal with distraction?
覇気だけでしょでもあかり姉さんは
But
100
Lantern
年も
has
そうし
been
てき
doing
た
that
の
for
よ
a century.
うちらに
What can
何
we
が
do
できるって
now?
いうの
We can beat her with the power of friendship.
遠慮はいらない。
隠れる場所にでも今別れの時
カウンター終わりを告げようか。
あなたに決めた天使3歳影それこれを吹け
I actually don't know what she said. I just guessed it. Oh no, I don't want to leave.
そこまで。
また私の変化
Also, I finally found out why I had the cinematic screen on Wuthering Waves. It's because of my keyboard. The game is not friendly to my Czech keyboard, so I had to switch to English. To English keyboard.
に任せて。位置について切れろ。
Hello! I'm not even watching the stream.
そうだアストラルリングな
If
ら
it's a astral ring.
貫かれるといい
Yes,
ふん
I guess
ア
so.
ストラルリングの爆
The
発
best
中だ
mode of Astral Ring is still
詰めて
on. I never
想像してなかった
encountered
でしょ
this in any other game. Like, I've never had problem with it. But for some reason, this one game didn't like my Czech
悪
keyboard.
夢の下で隠れる場所などないもういい
And I also found out whenever I forget to put on the English
You're
keyboard, it not only can like put my game into cinematic mode, it also can shut off my music. Like I can hear the enemies, I can hear fighting, I just can't hear music. Oh, also I think one of the when I pressed once, it stopped my movement too. So like. I guess it disables everything when I have the Czech keyboard. Nobody dared to say whether that counted as the final blow just now. Apart from the heavy breathing signifying utter exhaustion, there was no other sound to be heard at this moment. How is the sound, by the way? Everyone knew that now was the time for waiting rather than rash action, even though the outcome was obvious. She has long hair, I just noticed. On the other form.
これは
Is this considered
友
a
倒れと言える
lose-lose
のかな
situation? I can't believe we could
私
have
たちは
fought her to
彼女
such
と
an
ここまで
extent.
戦えた今ならちゃんと話し合えるかな
Now, can we have a good talk?
何かをしなけ
Must
れば
do
ならな
something
い
that's easy enough to
老
understand.
朽の異常は
But the anomaly in
確
Wang
実に
Chi
私
truly
たち
has
と
nothing
無
to
関
do
係
with us. In fact,
と
one
いう
could
より
argue that Osha
多くの
itself is
被
the
害を受け
victim.
さすがに
Could it be simply because we
私たち
also
も
possess the
アストラル
astral
リングを持ってるからと
ring?
かじゃないよね
Ring! I keep saying like astral wing. The red-haired girl didn't get any answer.
バカ
Idiot, save
喋
your
る気
energy
力が
for
あったら
recovery.
まだ何も終わっ
It's
てない
not
んだか
over
ら
yet. Indeed, although on the surface it appeared that Tori had forced Lantern into a position where she could hardly continue to fight, but as long as neither side defeats, this battle couldn't exactly be called over either. Astral Wing! Astral Wing. And the key that could determine the outcome wasn't in their hands. I will put this closer. Ha.
面白い
Fascinating,
私の
since
力は
my
回収から来ている
strength also
このままだ
originates
と
from
私
fear
も過度な
gathering,
消
there's a
耗
chance I
何も
could
できな
also
くな
end
る
up
可能
powerless
性
due
があ
to
る
excessive depletion, whatever it is.
それにこの
Besides,
瞬
none of
間
you
まで
have
誰も
shown
が恐怖を見せ
even
な
a
かった
hint
から
of fear for me to
私は
regain
力を補充
my
させて
strength.
もらえなか
I'm
った
very impressed.
実に尊敬に値する
今の
It sounds more like a sarcastic remark. Wait, what about Songsha? Isn't she supposed to... Eh,
嘘
for real? Yeah? After quickly glancing around, she realized why the usually chatty girl was now silent. After the final beam of light spread across the entire battlefield, she conveniently passed out. Oh. Question marks? Phew. Now the real outcome was finally revealed. After the short-lived die, the first one to recover was... Well, it's
そろ
about
そろ
time
終わ
to
り
end
に
it.
しよ
Oh no. You still wanna fight? Bang. Okay. Oh. Oh. Well, he's not tied down anymore, so he can, like, roam around, I guess.
うあんた彼
What
女
did
たち
you
に
do to
何を
them?
した
He's a shadow. Or something.
やはり
As
全
expected,
てを
even
終
though
わ
you
らせ
took
る
it
た
up
め
on
に来た
yourself
と
to
し
end
て
this, you
も
showed no mercy.
勝手な介入に対して
See, it
君は手
doesn't
加
suit
減
him
をし
at
ないん
all.
だね
私のやり方で
I
始め
started
た
it
なら
my way,
私のやり
and
方
I
で終
should
わら
end
せ
it
るべ
my
きだ
way. Although I'm judging by
こう
my
話
own
すのは
standards,
自分の考えで人を判断することにいつも無意識の
given
う
my
ちに大き
tendency
な
to
過ちを犯すとはい
inadvertently
え
make grave mistakes,
他人にも同じ
I always
過ちを
hope
繰り
others
返
won't
さない
follow
で
the
ほ
same
しい
path.
と思っている
Well, then I guess it's his face that doesn't suit him then. Those two things just don't match.
あなたは小弱の師匠
You're Songche's master. I hope she didn't say my name solely because she stirred up trouble.
何らかの騒動を起こした彼女が私の名前を口にしたのかい。そうでなければいいのだけど。
Hoyo seems to like coughing. Like, I did a Rachino story quest and there was also someone coughing. Someone ginger. And now Baiji is also coughing.
すまない、諸君。
I apologize for the
姿を隠
impoliteness
しているの
of
は
concealing
少し失
myself,
礼だが、
but I've just awoken from a long slumber
私
and
は
find
長
myself
い
a
眠り
bit
から目覚めたば
disheveled.
かりで、今の私は
My
と
current
ても人
appearance
の前
isn't
に
quite
出せるもので
presentable,
は
so
な
I
いん
hope
だ。
for your understanding.
老朽の異常
I
現
have
象の経
figured
緯
out
は
the
すでに
causes of
把
the
握した。
anomaly in Langshu, and it was a
誤解
misunderstanding
によ
for
っ
all of
てこん
you
な状
to
況に
endure
なって
this.
はいる
I
もの
hoped
の、
I didn't arrive
ま
here
だ
too
遅くない
late.
といいんだが。
彼女たちは無実
They
じゃ
are
ない。
not being wrong. Wronged. Or, oh really?
確かに、
True, but it
しか
was
し、
an
無意識
unintentional
のうちに
mistake.
犯した過ち
Besides,
だ。
eliminating them wouldn't help
彼
matters.
女たちを消したとして、
じゃあ
Then why freeze
ど
us
うして
here?
私たちをここに封じたの？
これから
I
私
think
は
it's because of what I'm about to do next.
必
While
要
it's
があるとはい
necessary,
え、
it might seem cruel
諸
to all
君
of
にと
you.
っては少し
Oh,
残酷？
cruel? Never
まあいい。
mind. As Songsha would suggest, it's probably.
私の弟子曰く、不吉なことは口にするべきではない。
I'm sorry. I just noticed her lying on the ground. Never mind. As Songche would suggest, it's probably best to avoid speaking ill omens.
安心してほしいんだ。7術がまだ存在している以上、桜花で暴れる罹
She
患の実
passed
相は
out.
一時的なものに過ぎない。
Rest assured, everyone, as long as the seven shoes still exist to have it caused by the. Why am I laughing? Rest assured, why, I can't. I can't. Rest assured, everyone, as long as the seven shoes still exist, the havoc caused by the seven faces. The 10 faces of misery will only be temporary.
100年前の出来
We
事
shall
を
soon begin to
もうすぐ再
reenact
現
the
できる。
events of a century ago. Everything
ここで
that
起
has
きた
happened
様
here
々
will
なこ
also
とは
return to its
すぐ
former
に
state.
元通りになる。
Okay, I'm okay.
でも
But that
あな
Achita,
たたち
she's
の
dead.
一員のアジト
Yeah,
はも
we're gonna
死んだよ。
revive her or something.
リトストだってそうだろう。
Litos too. Oh, right.
うでも
But I
師匠
still
さん
can't see how this relates to
それと
freezing us.
それもおそらく
Well,
私
I'm
の
afraid
勝手な
that's
判断
another
か
thing
も
I
しれ
consider
ない。
appropriate based on my
何
standards.
しろ
After all, I
私は
could
諸
never say
君を
welcome to you
歓
all
迎できな
because
か
I
った
came here only to bid farewell.
ここに来たのは別れを告げるためだ。それこそが
Which is the cruel
今
thing
話
I
した
mentioned
残酷な
earlier.
一面でもある。
He's gonna sacrifice himself?
家中にいるとはい
Though you
え
are all
事
involved, the
実上
matters of
老
Langshu
朽
actually
の
have
ことは
nothing
諸
to
君
do
と
with you.
100年前の球
Even
児は
events from
注目に
100
さら
years
すべき
ago
ではな
probably
い。
shouldn't be exposed to the public
その
eye.
ため諸君は
Therefore, I urge
こ
you
の
all to
争
leave
い
this
の地
place
を
of
離れる
turmoil.
何しろ
After
諸
all,
君は
you know nothing
自身
about the
の持
power
つ
you
力につい
possess.
て何もし
待って、別れを
Wait,
告げ
this
る
parallel
じ
then
ゃあ
Sanctuary.
小弱は
彼女のことは
No
心
need to
配い
worry
らない
about
よ
her in any case.
い
She
ずれ
will
にせ
join
よ
us in
彼女
eliminating
は私たちと
calamities
手を
from your
組み
homelands.
それに
And from what I
私か
see,
ら
that
見
was
る
your
限り
objective all along,
そ
wasn't
れ
it?
こそ7術の力を
Awakening
一
the
つ
power
ず
of
つ
the
目覚め
shoes
させ
one by one to save
そして
Langshu and Osha.
ロギマンの術
Shoe of deception.
諸君
No
が彼
matter
女の
what
ことをどう思
impression
う
you
か
may
彼女はこの計画で
you may
最も
have
重要
of
な
her,
一部だ
the truth is she happens to be the most crucial part of this plan. Oh really?
リトスともア
Neither
ジタも
Litos nor Ajita
替
is
えの利かない
indispensable.
存在では
Only
ないが
Songche is.
小弱だ無論
And
今まで
considering
の
the
諸君の
arrangements
計
you
画
all
から
made
考える
earlier,
と
it's not as
想
it's not
像
as
するほど
troublesome
厄
as
介と
one might
いうの
どう
imagine.
いう意味？
What do you
あ
mean?
あ箱のこと
Just
だ
a
よ
treasure box. I'm not sure where you
諸君
all
がどこで
got
手
it
に入れ
from,
た
but
のか
it's
わから
still
な
a
いが
relic of mine.
それは私が残したものだったか
Oh,
ら
that thing? Wait, actually, no. I know that they talked about it, but do we have it? I don't remember.
そして術
As a
である
shoe, I
私
still
は
cling
諸
to
君が
my
判
old
断したよ
habits,
うに
as you all have assumed.
古い
For
病を
instance, you
治せ
might
ない
think that you have just engaged in a fierce
例えば
battle in the banquet hall.
実際こ
But
こ
in
にある全
reality,
ては
everything at this
箱の
moment is
中の
still
もの
within
に
the
過ぎ
box.
な
The
い
real banquet hall remains
本当
untouched.
のバンケッ
Your
トルームは
contact in Osha
今
is
も無
also
傷の
waiting
まま
outside
だ
the box for your return. Oh.
巨岩の小細工は
These
取るに
petty
足らない
tricks of falsehood are not worth mentioning.
だから
So as for today's
今日の
extraordinary
旅は
adventure,
夢だと思ってく
you
れ
might
て
as
も
well consider it a grand dream. Bye!
王か。でも
Far back to Osha, but
待って、
wait.
小弱。
Suncheck. Perception. They are gone.
無事に中から出てこられたね。あの明かりは
Well, I already kind of forgot about it. The box, I only remember that when we were like playing the Serapium part, they were talking about something like that, but if there was anything earlier, it's too like far away in the past for me to remember. Great to see you all made it out safely, but what about Miss Lantern? Explained everything that had just happened to Chinche.
へえ。
Wow,
さすがは巨岩の術。
reputation.
道理で人の
No
縄張
wonder
りにいた
Lantern
のに。
showed no mercy
今
at
回
all
の
this
明か
time
り
on
は
someone
少
else's
しも手が違
territory.
うでしょ
Wait, stop praising our
どうし
opponents.
て他人
Sonche
の
has
士気を
been
上げるよう
caught.
なことばかり。
老朽にも老
I
朽なり
believe
の理
Langshu
由があ
must
るんで
have
しょ
its own reasons. Apart from
それに
Songche, Donik
みん
was
なの
also
言う小
involved
弱
and
だけじ
stayed
ゃない
behind, according to
どうに
Baiji.
ただ
The
桜
shadow
花
of
で起きた
calamities
影の
looming
災い
over
は
Osha have not yet
今もまだ
subsided.
解決してない。
If Songche's master keeps his
も
word,
し小弱
then
の師
they
匠
might
が
need
約
some
束を
time
守
for
ってく
the
れるなら
execution and
彼ら
transmission.
100年前に
Just like the way they
彼ら
created
が
this
世界を
world a
分離し
century
た時の
ago.
よ。そういえばさっきのことは
So everything that just happened
場
apart
所を
from the
除いて
location,
全て実際に起こったことだよね。
right?
もちろん。
Of course,
じゃなきゃ
otherwise,
記
what do you
憶と
think
時
the
間
box
の
of
箱を
memories
どういう
and
もの
time
だと思って
operates
た
on?
の
Ah, this is the box. Is it a different box?
一種の閉鎖的なデータの海の
A
空間
locked
とか
up sea of data space.
うん。じゃあ
What about Bubble
世界の泡
Universe?
は
They call it that here too. A bubbly universe.
もっと
A
よ
much
り大
larger
規模な
locked up sea of
閉
data
鎖的な
space.
データの海の
See of our
ちゃん
count.
と自分で答えを見つけてるじゃん。でも
However,
量的変化が
quantitative changes,
質的変化を引き起こすように
changes will lead to qualitative
小さな閉
change
鎖空
within
間
a
の中では
sufficiently small locked space. The
幻と
boundary
現実の
between
境界
illusion
も
and reality
徐々に
will
曖昧にな
gradually
る。
blur as if there existed
まるでこ
so-called
の世界に
time
も
crystals in the
時間
world.
結晶が存在してるかのように。
This is fine. Since she spoke with elegance as she considered boundary with reality. How am I supposed to read that?
この話はや
Since
め
she
ようか。
spoke with elegance as she
だって
considered the boundary between
少し前
reality
にあ
and
なたたち
illusion
が
in
デ
the
ータ
sea
の
of
海で
data,
経験
perhaps
し
when
た
time
あの
comes
不
to
思議
an
な
end,
旅
you
の
will
ことを
recall
研
her
究する余裕
words
なん
and
て
wonder what of that which
今
you
の
hold
私た
is
ちには
real.
ないからね。
I read it on the stream window. Good. When she started talking about quantitative and qualitative and whatever stuff, I had like flashbacks to the moon arc. that like 20-minute speech explaining how stigmata and whatever the other thing that they were talking about in context with it was, it gives me nightmares. But the rest was good. Let's not dwell on that. We don't have the time to sit down and focus on examining your earlier bizarre adventure in the Sea of Data
でも
now. But
小弱たちの
considering
行
that
方
you
を知っ
may
たら
want to return to
みんな
Langshu
は
to
も
find
う
out
一度
where Song
老
Chen
朽
and
に
the others are. Yes?
セナちゃん、あなたの体本当に大丈夫？
Do I remember? Do you think I remember? Senadina, are you sure you are okay? What could possibly be wrong with me? As you can see, I'm
見て
feeling
の通り
great and I
体は
eat
絶
well.
好調だし、何を食べても美味しいし。
なるほど。
Is that so? She did the thinking pose.
ここの雰囲気は落ち着くね。
Oh, did I? Wait. Give me. Okay.
出発しよう。
Hey. Did I? Did I finish? Wait, wasn't there a phase 3? Wasn't there act 3? Or did I already finish act 3? What? Well, I started the banquet thing. So since I don't have anything else here, I can do the banquet thing. I feel betrayed. I thought there was another part of the chapter. Wait, then I finished. Wait. No. Oh. Flying to Osha. Is that a... Oh, that's a event. I see. It's about Tarima. The pink lady. Wait. Pink lady. I don't have pink lady. Well, she's not really pink. Whatever. This is about her, I think. Wait, I didn't read it yet. I was going to read the chat, but then I started talking about. Yes, thank you for the words of encouragement. I didn't ignore it. I was like, I'm gonna say this thought that I have right now before I read it. But yes. I still feel awkward about like encouraging words and positive words. Well, how long is it gonna be here? Is it permanent? I didn't check that. I guess it's permanent. Oh. Hello. That's a different event. So I guess it's like a story quest for her, a character quest? I don't know. What type of quest is that? It doesn't show. I don't know what that means. Okay? No. They should have made this like interactive. Huh? Oh, there is a world outside this building too, I forgot. This was always here? Ah? Oh, this just gets me to Langshu. No, never mind. This is some memory space. Okay, this quest is like unrelated to the quest that I was playing before. Isn't this how it always is? Fortune smile down on me. Fortune smile down on me. I can't voice act it. Is this a tea house? Oh? I thought my stream was gonna crash. Zen's tea house. It's an old establishment on Ember Street. Have you heard of it? When we return, I will treat you all to some tea time. It would be such a shame if this place couldn't be preserved in Osha. I think that the current situation warrants some tea time already. Thank you, you are doing great too. So the only one you know.
おじいさん、久しぶりだ
Uncle,
ね。
it's been a
今日も
while.
変わりはない
I
か
think
い
still the same all around here. That's
なぜ
completely different from the
外で聞
rumors
いた噂
out
と違
there,
う
isn't
ん
it?
じゃ。
Things don't seem to be that bad in Ember Street.
おじいさんは
Uncle
出かけ
is
て帰ってきた
Uncle.
ばかりなのかい
Uncle, have you just
また
gotten
何か
back
噂を
from
聞いた
an
のか
outing? Have you heard some gossip again?
ああ、影がまた人を
Oh,
食べ
is
た
it
と
stuff
か
like shadows
影が変な
devouring
夢を
people
見せ
and
て
people
姿を消し
disappearing
た
after
と
having
か
strange dreams caused by the shadow?
新聞に載っておるんじゃ。
These stories
噂
even
とは
made
言え
it
んじゃろ。
to the newspapers. Surely they are not counted as gossip
で
anymore.
もそれも仕
Still,
方のない
it's
ことだよ
unavoidable. Just like
毎
people
年歴史
drowning
する人がいるけ
every
ど
year,
その
life
せいで生きる
still
こ
has
とを
to
諦め
go
る
on,
わけにもい
you
かない
know.
そうは言う
That's
が
what everyone says, but
あんた
enters
はこんな
city
に
is
広
such
い
a
の
big
に
place. Why is it
影
only
は
this
な
street
ぜ
that is haunted
よ
by
り
the
によ
shadows?
よりによってこの町か
Why is it only this street, huh?
な
That
んだ
sounds
かあの頃
familiar.
のいや
No, no.
夢追い人どうやっ
Sorry,
たらここか
how
ら
do
出ら
we
れる
get
の
out of here? This place, we definitely can't linger here. Oh, really? Oh, they are all here.
装束
Sanchez,
これは
this is your
あなたの
body.
体。これは
I'm afraid we are
う
in
ちは
for
も
some
うダ
trouble.
メかも。あの頃の琥珀貝だと
If
した
it's the
ら
Ember Stream from before,
彼
how
女が
is
いな
she
いは
not
ずがな
here?
い。
Before everything happened in the not too distant past. The strange power imbued with the power to traverse time and space was about to make its mark upon this particular place 100 years ago, along with its owner's needle-sharp mind. Oh no, it's this guy again! This NPC. No, it was great. You did great. Unlike some animals that possess natural instincts to predict disasters, these beings, commonly referred to as humans, did not possess similar talents. The impending Great Panic, the arrival of a man who would wipe out everything, all of these were unpredictable to them. At this moment, the only thing that occupied their minds was the meeting among the nobles and how to serve their master in the proper way. And furthermore, how to accommodate her little quirks.
まだ説明が足りなかったのかし
How
ら。
I made myself clear. Have I made myself clear?
付き添いはいらないわ。
I don't need anyone to accompany me. Is she walking her pet human or what? The only NPC you remember was the dog? Yes, the dog with the talking dog. Did you really think you could be of any use in the negotiation?
ですが、
But Miss
セ
Dell,
様、
we were
我
ordered
々
by
は
the
長老
elders to
様たち
welcome
の
you
ここに
here.
長い間
After
滞
all,
在される
since
ご
you
予
will
定
be
ですか
staying
ら、
here for a long
セ様
while,
のお世
someone
話を
must
する者
attend
が
to your needs. Miss Dell? Are you saying that my name is Dell?
小綺麗な格好を
You
して
might
る
be
けど、
dressed
彼女
quite
とは比べ物
immaculately,
に
but
な
you
ら
are
ないわ。
nowhere near as pleasing to me as she
名前
was.
は
What's your name?
新たに執事として
I'm
お
your
仕
new
えさせていただく
butler,
ジ
James.
ェームズと申します。
Hello, James. Maybe it wasn't this NPC. He just has the same eye marks. But I remember there was an NPC that looked like Stark from Free Ren. Free Ren. Free 'Oh, also he has the clothes of Adam from post Honkai Odyssey for some reason. Or like similar clothes. Yes, Frieren. And what about me? Try dressing me once more.
私の名前をもう
Addressing
一度
me.
呼んで
Ah, yes, dressing.
セ
Delima,
Selma.
my lady.
当主様。
Ha, though I wonder who made you
そ
so
の度胸がどこから来る
audacious.
のかわから
I'm
ない
sure you
けど、
know well
誰があなたにそ
to
の服を
whom
着せた
you
のかを。
owe these clothes.
さて、
In any case.
But-
Oh. Hello.
もう行っていいわ。
Alright, you can go now.
今は
There's someone else
あ
who,
なた
will,
よりもルー
who
ルを
should
よく
know
知っ
the
てる
rules
人がい
better
る
than
もの。
you do. Even after seeing such an extraordinary feat with his own eyes, he didn't show any surprise. Delima Nutriscu. With such a distinguished surname, she would have no difficulty in acquiring a certain organization's research results on the 10 Faces of Misery. Though this is merely his misconception regarding the ability at
ポッ
hand.
チ、
Did she say pochi or bochi or what? Well, probably not bocce. I think that means like alone or something.
あなたは
And as for you, including you and
あ
every
なたを
servant
含め
belonging
て
to the
ヌート
Nutrisco
リスク
family,
一
I'm
族の
firing
使
all
用
of
人
you.
はルールを知らな
I
い下
don't need
僕なん
servants
か
who don't mind
私
their
にはいらな
manners,
い
or
わ
perhaps there was no need for her to go on, for the unique sounds she had used to refer to them. Sounds she had used to refer to them had already said enough. So I was right. Now then, get
消えな
lost.
さい
I've only just become
この場所に
interested
興味
in
が
this
湧いた
place,
ばか
and
りな
if you
の
insist on running that
私
pleasure
の楽し
for
み
me.
をどうしても邪魔したいというのに分かってるはずよね
Ruining? This...
この世には
Oh,
消
ruining.
え
I
るより
can't
も
read.
辛いことが
Ruining that pleasure. I see. You should know that there are many things in this world that are more painful than disappearing.
はい。かし
Yes,
こまり
I
ました。
understand then, Lady Talima. I
では
wish you a
セレ
safe
ナ様。
journey. This is a
本
real
当に
bummer.
興ざめね英才が猛威
A
を
place
振るえ
ravaged by shadows, a servant with
悪
an
巧みをする
ulterior motive, long lost
失
nobility.
踪した貴族一族の名を利用
Luring
し
me
て
here in the name of my
私をい
family.
い場所におびき寄
Fine,
せた
you
わ
have my
ね
curiosity.
いいわ何を企んでるか見てみようじゃない
I'm trying to figure out how her hair works.
「そこのあなた
Ma'am, I
お
beg
待ち
your
よ
pardon.
あら
Yes?
何か
Even though the girl in front of her had always scoffed at the aristocratic dress code and was accustomed to sewing every piece of clothing herself. Well, I didn't know where the other half of her clothes, not clothes, her hair went. For some reason, anyone could immediately sense her ineffable nobility.
そう緊張し
Don't
ない
be
で
nervous. I've only just
私も
arrived,
初
so
め
I'm
てここに
speaking
来た
these
の
directions from those
だ
who
から
appear
そ
sophisticated.
そうなの
My, I'm
お嬢
flattered.
さ
Are
ん
you
は
looking for someone
人探しに来
perhaps?
たのかしらそれとも
Is this the event with where like Talima starts sewing Songche's clothes? Or maybe I already went through that cutscene, I don't remember. It's been already like 2 or 3 weeks since I started the quests. Like I accidentally started this one. Yes, Sue. Yes, I
白
came looking
と
for
いう名字
Mr.
の男性
Bai.
を探してる
He
の
should be a noticeable figure, but
彼は
seems
目
to have
立つはずな
disappeared
の
from
にだか
here.
ら
So I'm concerned
私も
about
身の
my
安全が
safety.
心配なのよ英才のこともそう
Leaving
だ
the
け
shadow
ど
calamity aside,
こ
has
の町
anything
に
unusual happened on
何
the
か変なも
streets?
のが現れて
Street, on this
英
street.
才だけ
Is
でも
this
十
shadow
分なのに
calamity not
それ以外があ
worthy
る
of
とでも言う
attention?
のでもそうね確かに夜
I
に
dare
こんな
not
風に
walk
歩き回る
around
勇
like
気は
this
な
at
いわ
night, to be honest with you.
私は運よく
So far, my
そうい
luck
うの
has
に遭遇
steered
した
me
ことはないん
clear
だけ
of
ど
it, but I heard the shadow
噂に
calamity
よる
on
と
Ember Street is worsening
最
by the
近
day.
琥珀街の英才がどんどんひどくなってるらしいの
So, like sewing, I see. So it's sewing,
でもそれって
yet you can still
日常
carry
生
on
活
with
に
your
影響
lives.
どうかしらね
I'm unsure about it, but isn't
今
everywhere
の安価は
like this
どこも
in
こんな
Enters
感じでし
now?
ょ
Otherwise,
でな
I
かった
wouldn't
ら
have stayed here.
ずっとここに
外の噂とは全然違うじゃん命を根絶
The
やしに
cursed
する
land
不
that
吉な
forbids
地が
life. How could it
こん
look
な
like
姿
this?
でいるわけないでしょ ありがとう。
Much
ち
appreciated.
なみに
By the way,
あなたのセンス
your
は
taste
結
is
構
far
違う
better
わ
than
ね
the sarks I see
こ
on
の
the
町の
street.
ほとんどの遊ぶ少なくとも
At least it wouldn't make me want to
あな
give
た
you a
に
new
服をプレ
outfit.
ゼントしなければならないとは思わないわ。
Her clothes. But thank you for the correction. I'm not sure if I will remember this advice for next time I say sewing, but it's helped me now. Like, I really don't trust my memory, you know.
あの
Mister,
どっかに行け
get
ガキ
lost,
が
Brett. I just got a deja vu from this line. Deja vu. Something like that.
申し訳ない
I'm
け
sorry
ど
I didn't
よ
get
く
that.
聞き
Could
取れなかっ
you...
なんだ
You
人
deaf
間
or
の言葉
what?
が
I
わか
don't
らん
have
の
the
か
time to talk with the
お
Brett.
前家に帰って
Go home
父
and
親に
ask your
影の
daddy the
話でもし
stories
てや
of
がれ
shadows. I don't follow human speech. It
人間
would seem
の
that
言葉な
somebody
らわか
doesn't
るわ
consider himself
で
human.
ももともと
I knew
表
the
向きの貴
aristocratic
族のやり
act
方は
wouldn't
通用
work
し
well
ポッ
then.
チ
Pochi.
おい
Hey,
犬を呼んでるつも
are
り
you
か
calling a
クソ
dog?
ガキめ
You stupid Brett. I will... His barking ended then and there. It wouldn't be difficult for anyone present to notice how this man lost the light in his eyes in a flash. Although the girl wasn't very quick at tearing her hearts apart, this weak-willed ordinary man didn't need to see it all to be reduced to this state. Oh.
ええこれで
This is
様
more
になっ
like
たわ
it.
ね
Now answer me.
さて
Did anything strange
質問に
happen
答えなさ
nearby?
い
はいセルガ様
Yes, Lady Tulima.
この辺りでは
Not
何も
much
起こってい
happened,
ませ
just
ん
petty
あった
matters.
としても例えば
Take the
私の
pharmacy
後ろにある
behind me
受
as an
薬庫は
example. It's
も
a
ともとは
long-standing
老舗の
reputable
薬を少し
pharmacy,
前に
but some time
街
ago
中
an
で原因
epidemic
不明の
of
疫病が流行り
unknown,
出し
unknown
たくさん
origin
の人
spread
々
throughout
が
the
薬を買い
street,
に押し寄せま
and
した
many came here to get medicine.
結果
However,
店主が間違った薬を出し
prescribed the
その
wrong
せいで
medicine
たく
and
さ
got
んの
many
人が
sick.
体調を
The
崩し
business closed not long after.
疫病
Epidemic. It
そ
must
れ
be
も英
caused
才
by
に
the
よるも
shadow
のでしょうね
calamity.
はい
There are
そういう
such
噂
rumors,
もあり
but
ます
only rumors. Maybe it
です
was
が
only the owner's
噂はし
mistake.
かし
But if
セ
Lady
ルマ様
Talima
が
says
そうお
so,
っしゃる
then
のなら
it must be right.
他の店も
The
似た
other
ようなもの
store,
です
the other stores are
飲
similar.
食店の
The
味が
fast
ま
food
すます
restaurants
悪くなっ
cooks
たり
worse. The
質屋
pawn
が
shop
客の
stole
ものを
its
横領し
clients'
たり
items. The clock
時計屋の
store's
店主
owner
が
fell
腰
and
を
broke
痛め
his
た
back.
り
These aren't news.
別に珍しいですがそういうことが
But
増
the
えているの
frequency
で
does make one wonder.
なぜよ
Why
り
is it
によって
always the
琥珀
Amber
が
Street?
起きているのかと
無駄話ばかりね
Pure rubbish.
本当
If
に
they
何
were
も
that
ないなら
common, why would I
私が
bother
ここに
coming
来る必
here
要はないじゃ
myself?
ないさ
Go run
日
in
の
the
出の
direction
方
of
向に向かって
sunrise. Run
走り
until
な
your
さい
shoes
靴
wear
がボロボ
out.
ロになるまで止
I'm
まっちゃ
afraid
ダ
you
メ
won't
よ
be able to withstand further
これよ
taming.
り残念ながら
Regretfully,
あなたの
you
よう
are
な
much
粗
too
末な人
vulgar
は
to serve me.
わ
Oh.
あら
Hmm.
誰
Looks
かが
like
ついて
someone's
きてるみたい
following.
ねさっきのことを見てもまだ逃げないなん
You
て
didn't run away what
大した
just
度胸
happened.
じゃ
Are
な
you
い
brave or just...
それとも
Ah yes. The logic of shadows.
やっぱり
I should have known.
最初から双心があるから
If you felt
空気を読ん
differently,
で
it would be hard
難
to
し
pick
いと
out,
知っ
huh?
ていても
それは
My lady, why are you still following
私
me?
に使えるなんてのは嘘
Servitude is
で
but an
本
excuse
当は
for
私を
surveillance,
監視して
correct?
るね
Hmm?
ま
How
さ
could
か
we, my lady?
トース
Never in
様
our life have
そんな
we
つもりは
had
ござい
thought
ません
that.
白家との交
Is
渉
it
は非
because
常に
this
重要です
negotiation with the Bai
そのた
family
め
is of
どうし
crucial
てもおそばに
importance?
いるよう
The
にと
elders
長
ordered
老
us
様
to
たちに命
say
じられまし
to
て
stay by your side.
へえ
Oh, in other words,
つま
those
りあな
Caesar's
たの言う
commands
当主よ
carry
り
more
も
weight than your
あの老
lady.
いぼれたちの言葉しょうがないわよね
It can't be helped. I'm
私
an
は仕事をせ
irresponsible
ずに
hedonistic
毎
matriarch
日強
after
楽に
all.
ふける当主だものあなたたちも外の
Surely you
噂を
have
聞い
heard
た
the
でしょ
rumors, the
コ
tower,
ート
the secret chamber,
密室
the disappearing
消えた
servants, and the
仕様
strange torture instruments.
確かに
She doesn't seem like
あ
the
な
one
た
who
が
you
従うべ
should
き相手には見えないわよ
submit
ね
to.
それは
My lady,
ご冗談
you
を
must be joking.
私たちが聞いた噂は全部
All the
語学街
rumors
に
we
関す
have
るもの
heard
です
are about Ember Street.
近頃
The missing
こ
Bai
こでは
chose
奇
to
妙な
show
ことが
himself
頻
here
発しています
in the fix of
し
strange
かも
occurrences.
先代の当主様と
Considering
白家の
the
関係を考
history
えると
between your late father
きっ
and the
と
Bai
何らかの
family,
事情
you
がある
must
の
be
でしょう
planning something. It may very
もしか
well
した
be
ら
a trap in
初めから当主様を狙った
知ったかぶりのくせに
enough.
大口を叩
Do
く
not
のね
spout on as if you know the whole story.
もう私から見
If
た
you
ら
ask me, you've
あな
got
たたちは
at
少な
least
くとも
two
2
things
つ間
were
違え
wrong.
てる1つ目
The first thing is,
老い
although
ぼれ
those
たちが
Caesars
普
are
段余計
control
な世話ば
freaks,
かり焼く
only
けど
those born with
ヌ
the
ートリスク
Nutrisco
一
name
族
can
で
run
主と
the
なって家を
Nutrisco
切り盛
family.
り琥珀街に
I
来たの
came to
は
Ember Street personally merely
この
because
場所
I'm
に興
interested
味
in
が
it.
興味
Interested, but this
ですが
place is...
お父様は白家を継ぎ
Yes,
すぐにこ
yes.
の世を去
My father crashed the Bai family and
そ
passed
の
away
せいで
shortly
私は
afterward.
彼ら
Naturally,
にとって
I
一
became
番
the
の復
object
讐
of
相手
their
になる
vengeance.
行方不明になった
The heir-
白家の子孫
The
が
heir
こ
of the
の時期に
Bais
何も
must
し
have
ないわけ
acted
が
while
な
he
い
went missing.
さらに
And let's not
異常
forget
現
about
象
the
と怪
anomalies and
物
the
の
rumors
噂を
of
加え
monsters. Don't you think?
ここは
This place has
よ
become
り
more
刺激的に
exciting. See,
ね
I'm almost bored with these
そう思わない
forms of entertainment.
最近の娯楽
Someone
に
went
そろ
ahead
そろ
and
飽きてきたと
prepared new
感じて
ones.
たり
I forbid you to diminish that pleasure of mine. The butler finally understood the attitude she conveyed. As the new butler, he failed to measure his master's character with sufficient memory. I can't read! Or he would have realized that venturing into the palace... into the palace. Into the place where her sworn enemy hid and rumored to abound in disaster alone was but usual amusement for the girl. Amusing. Are you looking forward to Portal tomorrow?
なら
Which means
長老様に
we
命
don't
じら
need
れた
to
任
do
務
anything to accomplish the
ただそ
mission
ばで
from
見
the
てるだけで
elders.
こなせるのかそれとも
Or, for no reason, he felt a tinge of fear build on apprehension. If the girl did have the confidence to walk away from such danger, that would make her a far more terrifying existence than the former.
2つ目は
As for the second thing, who says the
長老
rumors
た
that
ちが
the
流
elders'
した
spreads
噂
are
は
fake?
もし
I'm
かしたら
talking
事
about the
実かもしれな
disappearing
いわ
servants
ね
and the torture instruments.
消えた使用人とご
お待ちください当主様
Wait, my lady.
遅いわ
Too late.
もちろん
Of course, you
私
can
の前
still
で後悔しても構わない
What?
でもそれはお仕置きを受けた後のことよ間違ったのは私だけどね
Surely your day would be more productive than that. Well, I guess you could also sleep while waiting. That's also a possibility. Well, I hope my weekend is more productive. I want to start, seriously this time, actually start working on my second outfit, actually the model part. The designing part I already gave up, I don't think I can think of anything better. There are some parts I'm not, super happy about, but I can always like fix them along the way, right? So yeah, I should probably already like start with the model. Part 2, yeah. This time it's gonna be for real. Of course you can still re-niche. Excuse me. I need to Google this. No, not renegade. Renegade? Whatever. After you are punished at this, I will admit it's my fault
あなたたちに
for
説
trying
明
to
しようと
explain
す
it
る
to you,
なんて
who are nothing more
結
than
局
my
のところ
servants.
あその事実を
Looks like I need to
あ
rebrand
な
this
たたちの
fact
魂
into your
に
souls. In a few moments, this butler's previous misunderstanding will be cleared up. The chains he saw perhaps weren't the tools developed by an organization. Unfortunately, it was too late. 100 years ago, the title Shoe of Pleasure had not rung out across Enters with the mad feasts that everyone has come to know today. But the power that belonged to her was sprouting in secret and under some clever disguise, was exercising its right to trample. Oh, revoke! Okay.
あ
Ah, by
あ
the
そうだ
way,
ったわ
the one whom you should
従
submit
うべ
to
き相手なん
is
て
not a
概念
concept
は
that exists.
このなぜなら
Because
それはそもそも
this isn't
あな
up
た
to
が決め
you,
てい
you
いも
will
のじゃ
soon
ない
see.
あなたはもうクビ
Now
に
that
な
you
っ
are
たし
fired, it's time
そろそろふ
it's
さわ
time
しい
you
服に着
wear
替えるべきよ
something
ね
more suited to you.
同志様、
My lady,
そ
what
れ
are
は
you?
一体。
緊張しないで
Don't worry, they are just
彼
back
女
to
た
the
ち
way
は
they
ただ
ought
下
to
僕と
be.
してあるべき姿に戻っただけそしてすぐにあ
And
なたも彼
and so
女
you'll
たち
be
と同じ
just
よ
like
うに
them
私にどうひざ
and
まず
learn
く
how
べ
to
きかを
kneel
覚え
before me. Well, there are a lot of words in Honkai that I struggle with. What's the matter? Your expression has suddenly darkened. This isn't good. Could it be a prelude to the shadow calamity? Overwhelmed by fear, consumed by shadows, ending up dead in the streets. I have seen too many other examples before you. Come on, let me hear it. What wicked thoughts have you been hiding? The elders in the family are your true masters, yes? So you are not actually afraid of me, but of those old Jesus who sent you to monitor me. I'm not that naive. First, they snatched a large share of the industry market. Then they sent me, the only person qualified to negotiate with the Bai family, and finally they arranged for someone to keep an eye on me. In the best case, if I make even the slightest mistake, a report impeaching me will be sitting at their desks. But in the worst case, if I were to unfortunately perish in the shadow calamity, that would suit them even better. That's the gist of it, isn't it, little dove? Silent already? Why afraid of giving yourself away? So you are willing to risk my anger for the sake of the Elder's mission? Well, very well. This makes things more interesting. Let me guess. Perhaps the reason is... me? Debt, okay. Debt has robbed you of your freedom, hasn't it? You refuse to accept life as someone's underling, terrified at the thought of losing your freedom forever. But do you have a choice? Becoming someone else's lackey, serving as a pawn in their schemes. Did you think you could erase your past failures with that? You couldn't even stalk me properly. What do you think will happen to you when you go back? I didn't expect... How has it come to this? Indeed, that's why I said there is no person you should submit to in this world. But only the person you must submit to. Now then. Kneel. That just reminded me, wait, I will show you. It's just... I remember this. Is there a picture image? Yes. Okay. Browse. That just reminded me of this. Of the manga panel. Or visual novel. Do I sound like GLaDOS? What? Oh! It's interactive. Let's go. No, I didn't draw that. Besides begging for mercy, you have no other way out. No, I didn't draw that this is official Honkai, not light novel, visual novel. Actually, Honkai has a lot of visual novels. Or mangas, whatever. Webcomics. Actually, how is it read? Is it GLaDOS or what? GLaDOS? Besides begging for mercy, you have no other way out. Forgiveness is expensive. Freedom is the precious air on the mountaintop, not meant for the weak. Empty your mind, stop thinking, and let me dominate you. That's your only value. I submit to you, Lady Talima. Yes. Everything seemed to have happened in the blink of an eye. Then, I will accept your loyalty and your fear. GLaDOS? At this moment, the ritual known as fear gathering had not yet become necessity of life in Langshu, and even the title Shu didn't bear the significance that would be later granted by the man whose surname was Bai. You know, I'm in English mode right now, so everything I see I read in an English accent. Ah, I see. But indeed, there was more than one person who had already discovered the subtle connection, subtle connection between fears and shadows at this moment, and had used their own means to exploit it. The best way to control 10 people with 10 bullets is to control 9 people with 9 bullets. Yes, that made sense. And as someone of higher status who knew well how to manipulate fear, she could naturally subdue fear more easily. Within moments, the girl had captured his fears, wielding them as an abnormal shadow to exert total control over him. Yet, at least outwardly, though more effort was put in, the gains did not equal those of the past. Although the butler involuntarily assumed a respectful posture, he appeared to not have completely lost himself. There was still a gleam in his eyes. English with a Czech accent. I don't think I can do that anymore. No, that just sounds too stupid. I can't. Like, if I were going into it with the... No, well... I don't know how to do it. But I thought maybe like... reading it like... If someone who was Czech who had no, like, knowledge of English, how someone would read it. Like, even the first word sounds stupid, like, I'll talk. I'll talk. You don't want me to read it like that. Actually, I think I would have lost my sanity if I had to read it like that. Although the butler involuntarily assumed a respectful posture, he appeared to not have completely lost himself. There was still a gleam in his eyes. But I might try, like, not sound so English. Well, I still have an accent, but like, not do the English thing that I do. However, that gleam in his eyes screamed of fear and anger. Ah yes, I haven't stripped you of your awareness needlessly. I just wanted you to know, to kneel, while your mind is filled with your anxious thoughts. It's more interesting to tease a pet that can bite, isn't it? Anyway, given your poor skills, you barely pass, so you will serve as a corkscrew. Although the butler's rank wasn't defined by the girl with a rather strange term, he no longer could show hesitation.
かしこまりました。セルマ様のおっしゃることに間違いはございません。私にできることはございますか?
I actually sounded like a robot right now. Beep beep beep. How may I serve you? How may I serve you? How may I serve you? I can't even say it.
それにあなたの本体だけじゃ、私の
It's
力
not
に
the
なれ
time
るよう
yet.
な場面
Besides, with your true form, you can't help me much.
あら
Ara? Ara? Oh. Oh, is it the moment? Is it the time for the moment? The time of the time?
へえ
Oh, it seems there is more than one rat.
一匹だけじゃなかったみたいね
Yes, I'm morphing into GLaDOS. A rat. There is more than one rat, yes. Ah! Good. Hide and seek, a primitive game, but an interesting one
原始的な
nonetheless.
わさびだけど趣があるわね。でも
But
ネ
I
ズミを
don't
捕まえる
want
くらい
me to
なら
break a sweat just to
私が
catch a
自
rat.
ら動く必要はない。
Sound. Well, then it's time
あ
for
な
you
た
to
に
be
奉
of
仕してもら
service.
う時が来た。
When the character approaches an object that can be moved by the Shadow Servant skill, a lift mark will appear. Use the skill to summon a Shadow Servant to move the object. Okay. Ah, yes.
もう降参するよ。
Fine, fine, fine.
う
I
うちは
didn't see
何も
any.
見てない。
I didn't see
何も見
nothing.
てない
Nothing,
か
I tell you.
殺さない
We can talk this out. Pleplease don't silence
い
me.
ろいろと話し合おう。
私と
Talk it out.
話し合うって最初から自分のこ
Ah,
とを
you've
随
put
分上
yourself
位に
in a
置い
high
てる
position
のね。
from the start.
だって
Wait, cause look, I'm trembling with fear, aren't I?
うちは全然勝てないし。
I have no hope of defeating you. That
だから
makes diplomacy
話し合ってみ
my
るしか
only
ないんだ。
option. No, you should choose violence even if you have no chance of winning. What do those Caesars take me for?
一人二
Sending
人
these
と
people
こんな
here.
やつ
Exuding elegance, the girl slowly reached forward. And for the stalker who witnessed everything, its meaning was obvious. Hello.
やめてやめて。
Don't, I'm begging you. I just arrived in Empress, so I don't know anything. Don't turn me into that.
言うことを聞いてほ
If
し
you
いなら
need
一
me
言
to
で
be
聞くから。
obedient, just say the
う
word.
ちは
I'm good at
自己管
taking
理が得意
orders.
だよ。
いいでしょう。
Well, taking
だっ
this
たらその目障り
gummy
な麻
snake
袋を脱ぎな
off
さい。
you would be a good start. It's too
そんな
atrocious
下
to
品
look
な
at.
センス。
Oh, her clothes. Eh? We are in an empty alley and demanding that is still too much, though the tracker who just realized that gunny bag referred to what she wore. But judging from the magic this noble lady had performed, the demand spoke for a threat even more terrifying than death. Sure. It's not that cold anyway, and it's not like I have tons of cash in my pockets. Do I need to fold it later? You're quite interesting
案外
one.
面白いわね。
Quite an interesting
はい
one.
はい。
Alright,
もう
get up
立ち上がっ
first.
てい
Tell
い
me
わ
your name. I don't need to take
脱
it
が
off.
なくていいの？
何？
What?
がっかり
You
して
look
るみたいね。
disappointed. Answer my question.
早く質問に答え。
I'm
うちは
I'm
小
Sonche,
弱。
and I
職
do
業
some
は
small business for a living.
あちこちで
スリか。
Is your business
それ
stealing
とも
or
詐欺かし
cheating?
ら。
とんでもない
Oh, I may
確
look
かにう
dirty,
ちの
but my
格好は
hands
綺
are
麗じゃないけ
clean.
ど。
そう？
Is that
む
right?
しろ
You look rather
俊
strong
敏
and
な
quick
方
to
だ
me.
と思
Doesn't
ってる
seem
の
you
だ
are
け
being
ど。
honest business.
とて
Doing
もおとな
honest
しい人
business.
に。
足の速さは
Well,
うちの唯
quick
一
legs
の
are
長
all
所
I
だから
got. Where there's
儲
good
け
stuff,
話があれ
there's
ばす
me.
ぐそこに。
Oh, so what's the good stuff
じゃあ
that
あ
made
な
you
た
follow
は
me like
ど
a
んな
rat?
得のためにこそ
だってあんた
The gems on you look pretty fancy
あ
and
なた様の宝石
expensive.
がいやいや
No, no,
み
I
ん
can
な
tell
と
from
違
your
う雰囲気を持ってるから
panache.
もしかしたら大儲けする機
That
会があ
maybe
る
you
かも
can
って
be
思ったん
my
だよ
meal ticket.
後ろめたいことはして
So
ない
much for clean hands. That's what we came to
琥
Ember
珀街
Street
に来
for,
たり
right?
近頃
The place is now
この
riddled
辺では
with
噂が
rumors,
絶えないだろ
such as the shadows wreaking
英才が
havoc
頻
and
発してると
noblemen
か
running
貴
for their
族が
lives.
災難にあったとか
Oh my.
虎穴にいらず
They
ん
say
だ
the
孤児を
bigger
得ずって
the
いう
risk,
言
the
葉がある
better
よう
the
に
reward. I thought
も
maybe
しか
this
したら
was my
そこに大儲けする機会
災難にあ
nobleman
った
on
貴
the
族
run. What exactly did you hear?
いや実は
Actually,
違
I
うの
made it up.
少しでも
Wow.
聞いてもらえるようにちょっと
The
話
show
を
of
持っただけ
deception.
とにかく
Anyway,
危 険な場所にこそ機会
So
がある
I'm
ってこ
well
と。
prepared and I've remembered
うちは
all
事
the
前にここの噂
hearsay
や
and
路地を
secret
全部覚
shortcuts
えた
so
ん
I
だ。
can run away from you.
あなた様から逃げるためにはしっかり準備しなきゃ。
Am I thinking of the right word? Yes.
結局
Not that I actually did.
逃げきれなかった。本当に
I didn't really mean to beat at you. Setting your
教
servant
育す
straight
る
once
と
I'm
ころ
out
を
of the
盗み見
street.
たわけじゃない。
I will be sure to forget
この路
everything,
地を出たら
so...
すぐに記憶をお願い。
Please don't kill me and don't turn me into that too.
その辺にして
Enough. Did I look that
殺すなんて
violent to you?
それは
Not at all. You look noble and
まさか
important.
あら
Oh?
別に訂正
I
しよう
wasn't
としてるわけじゃないわ
trying to
あなたの推
Your
測も
guess
間
was on
違
point,
って
but
ない
killing really is below me.
私はね
It's too
そん
simple
なあ
and
っさ
fast
りと
for
し
my
たことは
taste.
したく
Anyway, you will get
こ
to
れ
know
から無
later.
駄話はや
No
めま
more
しょう
nonsense. I did need a servant to lead the
案
way,
内
and
す
you
る下
said
僕
you
が
knew
必
all
要
the
だもん
shortcuts.
それを証明す
Now
る
it's
時が
time
来た
for
わ
you
よ
to prove it. Is it the Yuri time?
そ
Well,
それは
何
what?
下僕が嫌なの
You don't look like...
そう
You
ね
don't like being a servant?
もしかして
Maybe you prefer being my pet?
ペットの
うちは
If
許
you
してくれ
spare
る
me,
の
I
だ。
can be anything.
でも
But isn't being a servant the same as turning me into that thing?
ほらシュシュ
Just
ッ
black
とした
lumps
黒い
swoosh out
塊
of
が出てき
nowhere
て
and slap them hard and pull out their souls, isn't it? Or, yeah, I think that's... Yeah, you will see, I think.
どうせあなたには理
You
解
won't
できない
understand and you
し
don't have to.
詳しく
Anyway,
知
they
る必要
didn't
もない
die, nor did they lose their souls.
と
They
にかく
simply
彼ら
became
は
my
死んでないし魂を失ったわまだ
And that won't be
あなた
necessary
には
for
必
you
要
yet.
ないわ
If I find out you
あ
know
なたが
nothing
琥
about
珀貝
Ember
のことを
Street,
何も知らない
you will know the
って分かっ
taste.
た時にそれとも
Or if
縛
you're
られ
the
た方
type
が
whose
やる気
work
が出る
passion
タ
can
イプ
be
なら
inspired
別
by
に
bonds,
今からでも
I surely can make it happen. No need, that's not necessary. I'm all yours.
いいかね
Good girl.
そのあなた様って
Okay,
い
it's
う
not the
のもやめ
moment
て
yet. And to you,
とりあえ
I'm
ず
Lady Salima.
せっかくのチャン
It's
ス
a
なん
rare
だから
opportunity, so don't waste
無
it.
駄に
No problem, Lady
セルマ様は
Salima.
どこに行く
Where do you intend to
ま
go
ずは
first?
食
How
事に連れて
about
行
I
こうか。
take you to get something to eat? Thinking of the street view she had previously seen, she frowned unconsciously. The folklore says people
ほら
from high places are
講談師
easily
の話に
attracted
も
by
よく出てくる
streets
だろ
like
高貴な人は庶民的な食べ物に魅了されるって
結構よ
No need.
私は白
I'm
球という
looking
人
for
間を
someone
探してる
called
の
Baichi. He may have
彼
something
は
to
琥
do with
珀
the
貝の
Ember
噂
Street
と関
rumors
係
or
があ
may
るの
not.
かもしれないしないのかもしれないけど
I thought she was talking about Baichi this whole time, but I wasn't sure. But did it say that he was a noble too? I don't remember.
ここの光景は
But what I saw here is
私が聞
completely
いていた
different
噂
from
と
what I
全く
heard.
違うわ
I find it hard to believe he has done
と
that.
にかく
Anyway, do
こ
you
の
know
辺
any
の怪しい
suspicious
場所に
place
ついて
around here? The
噂を聞い
most
たことは
more
あるか
bizarre
し
the
ら
better. No problem at
そ
all,
れ
Lady
なら
Salima.
楽勝だよ
Information is
セ
my
ルマ様
livelihood.
ついてきて
Come with me. In today's
こん
world,
な世の中
good
じゃいい
things
こ
rarely
とはなか
happen.
なか
But
起
if
こらない
you're
けど
looking for trouble, you don't
厄
need to
介
look
事を
far.
探
It's not the moment yet.
今度はどんな場
What
所
is
な
this
の
place?
それは
Well, I never heard of
例
someone
の
called
白球っ
Baishi.
て変な出来
But
事と
speaking of
白とい
strange
う名
things
字の
and
人
people
間
with
といったら
the family name
こ
Bai,
こしか思
this
いつ
place
かない
is the
んだ
only thing that pops out. Well, I like the interaction, I guess. Even though I already saw it.
変な出来事
Strange things.
その通り
Yeah, but not the monsters.
でも
It's some
怪物とかじゃ
weird
なくて
disease you will know. As they spoke, she knocked on the door.
どうしたのかね、
What is
お
it,
嬢
young
さん。
girl?
邪魔してごめん
Excuse me,
ね。
does Grandma
ここは
Chen live
チンおば
here?
私に用があるのかい？孫娘の
Looking
舞
for
踊の
me,
授
but
業
my
は今日じゃ
granddaughter's
ないじゃろう。
dancing class isn't today.
ああ、わかったよ。
Oh, I see. Forgive my poor memory. You must be sent by Mr. Bai. Right? Come on in.
白お坊ちゃまの使いの人。
I'm not his
その
errand
犯罪
girl.
で。
そうそう。
Yeah, yeah, just the right place.
こちら
Good
こ
thing
そ
you
じゃ。
came. I'm counting
あ
on
な
you
た
to
たち
cure
が
my
来てくれ
headache.
そんな偶然が
What a
本当にあって
coincidence. Oh,
頭痛
headache.
すず
Cute.
めちゃん
Take Granny
躍
Chen's
進してあげ
clothes.
なさい。
すずめちゃん
Suzume? Suzume-chan? What? Che. I guess it's Che. Eh? Yeah. Huh? Of course, Lady Lima. Sung Che walked to Granny Chen reluctantly and signaled her to reach out her arm.
薬師
Taking my pulse,
以前
Mr.
白
Bai
お坊
said
ちゃ
there
ま
was
が
no
使
cure
わ
for
して
the
くれ
shadow
た人
disease
た
and
ちは
only the potion
病
we
に
developed
薬
could
は
work.
ない。
それは古い
Now
話
medicine
だよ。
never stops from
日々
moving
にそ
forward.
うだ。
Alright, how did you
おばあ
find
ちゃんは
Mr.
どうやって
Bai?
白家のご子
He
息を
is a
捕
very
まえた
busy
の？
man. How clumsy, she decided right away.
あ
Ah, let me
あ、あ
think.
れ
It
は
started
1ヶ
about a
月
month
くらい
ago.
前のこ
I
と
got
じゃっ
this
た。
headache every
夜中
late
に頭
night.
痛がす
I
るよ
didn't
うに
feel
なっ
much
て
at
の
first, but it grew
気に
worse
してお
and
らんかっ
worse.
た。それを
I
近所
told
の
my
人た
neighbors
ちに
about
言っ
it,
た
and
ら
pretty soon
し
someone
ばら
came
く
to
し
me
て
and told me
疫
it was the
病か
shadow
もし
disease.
そして
They said it
確
was a
か
kind of shadow
英
calamity, and
才
the
の
only
一
cure
種
was the
とか
potion
で
they made.
それを飲んだ
I
ら
was
その
doubtful,
日の
but
夜
after one potion, my
本当に
headache
頭
became
痛
much
が
better
収ま
that night.
災いを払いながら
Eradicating
も
evil
名
with
声
no
を求
desire
め
for
ない
fame. That's a real legend for
そ
you.
れからは
Since then, I've
早
been
く来
waiting
てく
for
れ
you
ない
to
かって
for
毎
you
日
people
待
to
ってお
come
っ
back.
たよ。
And I've got the
手付
money
金
ready.
も
I
用
will
意し
buy
てある
however
から。
many potions you have.
それは
Uh,
おや、
why are you
どう
giving
し
me
て
that
急
look?
に
Can I
難
still
し
be
い顔を
treated? Madam, I don't think the potions can do
おばあちゃん。
any good now.
この病気では不粋。
What?
つまり
I mean, you have
おばあ
almost
ちゃんの
fully
病気
recovered.
は
なんと、
おばあちゃん誤
It's a
解
huge
してるよ。
mistake. This is no shadow
この病気
calamity.
は珍
Your
しいけど
condition is rare, but
治療
not
が
at
難
all
しいわけじゃないん
untreatable.
だ。
Here is a
処
prescription.
方箋を
Take
残
it
してお
and you
くか
will
ら、
recover in no
と数
time.
日で治ると思うよ。
Yes, the shoe of deception. It went on and on. After lengthy persuasion, the two finally bid goodbye to the old lady with at least some information acquired. For people of her family background, impersonating someone else to get information was truly a rare experience.
確かにあなたは
You
嘘
didn't
をつ
lie
い
at
て
least.
な
I
い
guess there is some honesty
本
in
当
that.
に
It's a survival
世間
skill.
を渡り
I
歩く
see.
ため知らなくても
確かによ
Oh,
くで
no,
きて
no,
た
no.
けど
Just a bit of role playing. She did do a good job after all. I really am happy that there is history for this.
紐でつないで
Looks
いない
like
ペ
pets
ット
can
の
be
方
more
が
capable than
働ける
when
みた
not
い
on a leash.
あ別に褒めて
Oh,
ない
that
わよ
wasn't a compliment.
はいはい
You,
セルマ
the
様の
boss.
でも
But Lady Talima,
セルマ
why
様
didn't you simply
なんて
turn
言
the
えばい
granny
いのか
into
な
one of your retinue?
あ
This way she
のおば
would
あ
say
ちゃんを
everything.
従者にすると
あなたね
Do you even hear
それが
yourself?
いい
You
方
think
法
this
だ
is
とで
the
も
this is a good idea, or you think I would think this is
私
a
が
good
それを
idea?
いい
Which answer can be me brief?
どっ
Keep
ち
me
にしたらい
briefing.
い
まあいいわ
Forget it.
ちゃ
Since
ん
you
と働いた
just
こと
did
の
a
面
good
よく
job,
聞きなさい
listen, the things you saw me do, they
あ
were
なたが
never my
今まで見
interest.
たも
Rather,
の
they
は
are only a means to
私
an
人
end.
と呼べ
To
る
an
に
end.
値す
Those
るも
who
のな
deserve
ら
to
人
be
と
called
して
humans, I
扱う
treat them as
歯を
humans.
見せて
Those
恐
who bear
ろしい
their
形相をするものに
ugly
だ
I
け
put a collar around their
首
necks.
確か
I
に
never said I was a good
私は善
person,
人
but
じ
a
ゃない
noble
って言っ
villain
た
has
けど
principles. Do you
高
understand?
貴な
もちろん
I do. So why didn't you make
つま
me
り
into one of your
うちの
collared
ことが
pets?
うちの
Was it because my
歯
teeth
が
were
丈夫
not
じゃない
sharp
から
enough, or did I look too weak? I kind of
前
like
者
the
にし
first
ましょう
explanation.
とにかく 例の白家の人
If
間が
this
確かに
person
ここ
from
に
the
来た
Bai
んだ。
family did come here,
彼
he
も
would
同じ
act
こ
the
と。
same way.
そもそも
They
会
haven't
ったこと
even
すら
met
ない
each
けど、
other. Had not even
こんな
met
老
each
婦人
other.
を騙
I
すよ
can
うな
picture
人
him
間と
swindling
は
old
思えない。
ladies.
つま
You
り
mean this Mr.
そ
Bai
の
is a
白
fake?
家の子
偽物かどうか
We will know
は
pretty
すぐにわかるわ。忘れないで。
But forget, the
例の白
so-called
家の
Mr.
子
Bai
息と
said
や
he
れ
would
ば
pay a
今
visit
日
today. Yes? Is this world broken? I think the graphics are broken.
本
Someone took
当
the
にか
bait.
かったわね。あなたの歯を
I'm about to
見て
see
あ
if
げ
you
ましょう
bit
か。
off more than you can chew. Over here. I'm pretty sure it's broken.
お前動くな。
Hey, you stand still. Oh, that happened quickly. Oh my, I find myself without any toys and I'm quite distressed at this moment. You have come at a good time, Name. Aurora. Okay. Status. Stay silent all you want, but judging by your skills you are one of the lanterns, aren't you? Why? I'm acquainted with some of them, yes. Also, I'm the one asking the questions here. So it was you who was spying on us just now, and when we discovered you, you led us into the alley for an ambush. That means that you are the one spreading rumors about the shadows everywhere. Were you the one impersonating Mr. Bai, or was it the one who hired you? Not very proactive, are you? But I quite like people who aren't proactive. Because no matter what I do to them, they can't complain. There really are shadows on Ember Street you have served ties with. You're a stray dog who has left the organization? Seems like I've struck a nerve. No wonder you are not even wearing a uniform. Quite tragic, isn't it? A former warrior fighting against the shadows, now making a living by disguising as one. The person who hired you has some sense of humor. I have to give them that. How did you end up like this? Let me guess. You couldn't bear the endless battles, so you ran away, yes? If she's a deserter, there's no need for her to continue working as a mercenary. Ah! What you're afraid of is a truly formidable enemy. Powerful monsters born from the shadows. I don't intend to imagine such filth. But I can guess to some extent your body may not have suffered permanent damage, but your spirit has been completely crushed, hasn't it? That's why you escaped from the front lines of battle against the shadows, even though you know that fighting is your only forte. That's why you willingly became a hired thug in these back alleys. Because you know there are no formidable enemies here. However, your comfort zone has now been shattered by me. I'm the formidable enemy you cannot defeat. You see, I don't look terrifying and I can appear on an ordinary shopping street and still leave you unable to stand. This is the monster that you fear day and night. You cannot escape it because there are powerful people everywhere who are stronger than you. This is your destiny, do you understand? Submit to me. Again? Okay. This actually reminds me of a web game that I used to play when I was little. I don't know what it was called, but it was like you had paper and you could cut it and draw on it. Like it was a folded paper, you know? You know, like in real life, like I remember making snowflakes like that, like paper snowflakes. Like you fold the paper and then you cut it in all sorts of ways, and it like you unfold it and then it's like a snowflake. Yeah, that reminds me of that game I played, and also real life, of course. I submit to you, Lady Delima. Okay. Aurora, taken in as a servant, recounted her employment history with her usual lifeless look. I don't know, I guess I don't know what it's called.
それで
So, you
あ
don't
なたも
know
白家の
who
子
this
息が
Mr.
何
Bai
者
is
かも知
either.
らない。
申し訳ございませ
Sorry,
んセルマ様
Lady Delima, he never
相手
showed
は
his
私
face.
はたまに
I
命
only
を受
received
け
orders from the
彼
time
の
to
代わり
time,
に影の
from time
噂
to
を
time
流
to
したり
help him spread the
影の
rumors
存
about
在を
shadows
疑う
and
人
handle
間を
people
処
who
分したり
question
し
the
てただけで
existence of
すたま
shadows.
に警告として
Sometimes I would
相
sabotage
手
their
の商売
businesses
の
as a
邪魔
warning.
どうしていつ
Why is
も
it
琥
always
珀貝
Empress
な
Street?
の
Looks
か。
like they might throw this question
彼
at
らは
me.
でも
No,
あ
no
の
way
白
he's
家の
that
人
man
間じゃ
from the
ない
Bai
のは彼
family.
がここでしよう
What
と
he
している
plans
こ
to
と
do
は
here goes against the
一族か
information
ら得た
received
情
by the
報そ
family.
れとも
Or she thought about the many coincidences she had run into before. Isn't everything going too well?
私をここに来
The
させた
reason
理
they
由は
sent
悪
me
くな
here
かったけ
sounded
ど
legit, but the tricks the old
あ
ones
の
are
老いぼれ
playing
たち
here
の
are
や
so
り口ポッチ
tasteless. Pochi.
セルマ様
Lady Delima,
何か
what can I do for you?
あなたは
As for
同
you,
僚と比べたら
you are the
末
worst of
端
your
でしか
kind,
ない
but
け
you
ど
might just suffice as a weaving
聞
shuttle.
きなさい
Go and
ス
find
ズ
a
メちゃんを
little
捕まえ
chair
るの
for
よ
me.
彼らが心
They
を
have
込
put
め
so
て
much
用意
work
した
into
茶番な
preparing
ら
for this scene that I
最
have
後
got
ま
to
で見
watch
て
it
あ
till
げ
the
ないこの
finish.
程度じゃなけれ
It
ばいいん
better
だ
be
けど
more exciting than this.
ポッチ行きなさい
Go, don't make
あ
me
なたを
regret
従者にしたことを
taking you
後
in.
悔させないように
Ah. Yeah? Oh, she was hiding? She looks like a scared mouse.
ポッチ
It's Lady Delima. I thought I was never going to see you again. She was happy about that, actually.
へえ
本当に心配したんだ
I
よ
was so worried about you that
さっ
I
きは
grabbed the
焦って
wrong
て
person by
気づいたら
mistake.
まったく
Isn't
あ
it
の
just
人っ
like
て
him
ば
always running away like he's done
何かやましい
something
こと
wrong?
え
He's done
確
something
かにやめ
alright.
あ
Oh,
待
wait,
ってセ
Lady
ルマ様
Delima, this
え
is... Come here and say hello.
アウロラです
The
先ほど
I'm Aurora.
セルマ
Lady
様の
Delima
従
has
者
just
となり
taken
まし
me
た
in. She gave Sonchi a concise rundown. So all the
つまり
weird stuff
迫害
happening
で
on
起きて
Empress
たお
Street,
かしな
it's all
現象は
fake.
それ
I
は
can't believe it. We came here to make a buck at
本当に
what
儲
someone
かると
else
思
is
ってたのに
cashing in instead.
でも待って
Wait, this isn't right,
セルマ様
Lady
何
Delima.
か確かに今まで
Even
の
if
件
those
はおかし
happenings
かっ
were
たけど
fishy, who would ever think
何
of
か
making
コツが
money
な
off
け
a
れば
shadow calamity
誰
if
も
they
英
didn't
才で
have the
金儲けを
connections?
やっぱり終わってなかっ
It's
たの
not
ね
over yet.
セルマ様
Lady
聞い
Delima,
てるわ
I'm listening.
前に何度も
I've
聞
heard
い
a
たん
couple
だ
of times that there is a place
琥
near
珀街
Ember
の
Street
近く
and
にあ
off
る
the
人気のない
beaten
教会
path
で
where some monsters
影
were
から出
seen
てきた
jumping
怪
out
物を
of the
見かけたっ
shadows.
て最初は
It
謎
might
に包
sound
まれた
crazy,
話だ
but
ったけ
there's
ど
talk going around down that the monster looks kind of like a
その
fish,
怪物
but
が
a fish
確
that
か
can fly.
魚みたいな
So
の
a
に
flying fish.
空を飛べるとか
普通の英才じゃ
Sounds
ないみ
like
た
a
いね
regular all shadow calamity.
でも構わない
At
わ
any rate, go
案
on and
内し
lead
な
the
さ
way,
い
little
ス
chair.
ズメちゃん人気がない
Of the beaten path, regardless
そこ
of
に
the
厄介
trouble
事
there,
があっ
and
ても
it
な
would
くて
make a
も
pleasant weaving room.
もう出発するセルマ様
Is it time to go now, Lady Delima? Let's go. Whoa.
こっち
This way, please. Okay. We teleported? No. Ah, we are back to the present.
やっと止まった
Is it finally over?
私たち
We are...
少女く
Songche,
今
what
のは
was
一
that?
体どうやら
The reenactment
ここ
was
が
so
完璧に
painful
再
that
現
it
され
drew
す
us
ぎて
in,
て
it seems.
つまり
So
強
she
力な術
manipulates
は
others with the
影
power
の
of
力と心
shadows.
に作用
This
する
because the
力だか
ability
ら
to act on the
現
mind
実にいる
affects,
私たちまで
affects our
影響され
reality
たと
as
か
well.
もしかしたら
Or
効
is
果
it
と老朽が
something
ま
to do
た
with
つ
the
ながった
connection
こととも
between
関係
Osha
がある
and
のか
Langshi?
今
And now
私
our
たちのいる
reality
現
is
実
also
も同じよう
dictated
に
by the
影の
その
shadows.
可能性はあるかもね
You easily led me to the
それに
so-called
しても
Mr. By and attempted
少
to
女
take me
に
out
あんな経
several
験があ
times
ったな
along
ん
the
て
way.
彼女
She even took
少
you.
女のこと
The relationship won't be the same the next time we meet him.
次
道理で私た
No
ちを
wonder
止
she
めよう
didn't
とし
want
て
us
たん
going
だ
through.
そ
is
それ世間を
Always
渡
putting
り
on
歩く
this
に
dog
は
and pony show.
相
It's
手を
all,
あしらったり
it's
調
all
子を合わせ
a
るつまり
show. So you know
そ
what
の後に
happened
何が
afterwards then?
それは
Well, it's been more than 100 years. My
もう
memory
100
isn't
年
that
以
great.
上とにかく
Anyway,
今
let's
のう
get
ち
out
に
of
逃げよ
here. If we get
も
dragged
しま
back
た巻き
into
込まれ
it.
たらそういえば
Now
今
that
の
I
って
think about it,
私たちが
this is
初
the
めて
first
触れた
time we have
術の能
come
力っ
into
てこと
contact
に
with
ならない
magic,
し
right?
かも
And
かな
even
り
if
リア
it's
ルだっ
pretty
た
real, it's still
それ
safer
で
than
も現実
reality.
よりは
Maybe we
安全
can
だし
stay a little while
もっと
longer.
いやいや
But look outside,
外を
there
見
is
てみ
nothing
よう
beyond Ember Street.
確かに
Right,
完全な
it's
過去っ
not
て
the
わけじゃ
entire
ないに
past.
しかも
And it
私
looks
たち
like
には
we
それ
weren't
を
able
保
to
管して
complete it to
動
keep
かす
it
ほどの
going.
そうだよ
Yeah, we need to
だ
pick
から
up
は
the
い
pace.
脅かしたいわけ
Not
じゃ
to
ないん
alarm
だ
anyone but Talima. But it seems Talima's
セルマ
power
の
isn't
能
just
力は
in charming the
人の
mind.
服と関係
It
が
has
あ
to
る
do
のか
with the
も
clothes.
能力を使う
Every
た
time
び
she
に
uses her power, she gives
彼
her
女は相
targets
手に
clothes to
服を着
wear.
せ形はそれぞれ違
The
う
clothes
けど
differ and she can use the
結果
power of
的に
shadows based on the
彼女
clothes.
面白い
Interesting.
続きを
I
見ない
need
と
to keep reading.
それなら
See,
いいアイデアがある
Corally
よ
and I, we can understand each other. Like, you just need to keep reading. That's why I have read, like, at least 30 manhwas in the past half a year. Well, most of them are unfinished, but there's quite some that I've already finished. Manhwa.
少女くん
You really
本当
don't
に
remember
そ
anything
の後
after
の
it,
ことを
Sonche?
何も思い出せない
Even
の
a little bit would do. The outskirts of Ember Street where the reenactment was occurring as normal.
この近くだと思うんだけど
This should be it.
こ
If you
れ
were to encounter such a
本当にこんなやつ
creature,
に
could
遭遇した
Lady
ら
Talima handle it? How
セル
about
マ様には
we
無
just...
駄口はやめて早く案内しなさい
What do you mean, following along with the story? Cut the chatter, focus on leading the way. This is like a side story quest. Even if it's not a
怪物
monster,
じゃ
it
な
must
くて
be a
もす
formidable
ごい
beast.
猛獣なんじゃ
I just want to see that cutscene because I want, like, context, I guess. I want to see it again. Or it's not a cutscene, it's like a still frame. Anywhere there, save us, please. Help. Oh,
なたたち
Corally.
は
Who are you?
うちはその
I'm a member of the Lantern. I heard that there is a shadow calamity
ここで
here.
あよ
Oh
かっ
goodness,
た
I'm safe
こ
now.
れで助かった
She sounds so sarcastic.
私は友達と
My
一緒
friend
に
was attacked by
影から
monsters
出て
that
きた怪
emerged
物
from
に
the
襲わ
shadows,
れた
and
ん
I
だ
was the only one who
逃
managed
げら
to
れたのは
escape.
私だけ
Is she a placeholder for some person? Cause if this is the past, Corally didn't exist 100 years ago. She's like 20 or something, I think. And she's from a different planet, so... Is this like a data space shenanigans?
こいつの
This
絵
guy acts really pathetic.
え
Senadina!
私を助けに来てく
Are
れ
you
たの。
here to save me?
ありがと
Thank you so much, but isn't Tori with
う。
you?
夢追い人は
She
私
stayed
を守
behind
る
to
ために。
protect me.
セルマ様、うちら
The
は
Lady Delima should be
案内
continue
を
leading
続
the
け
way.
て。
Things are getting quite
これだ
boring.
けし
Oh, I thought she was gonna say that they are getting interesting. Well, she's bored. Story, are you alright?
怪物に
A monster bit
足
my
を
leg.
噛まれた。
Ow.
私が手当てを
I've
しよ
treated
う。
one for
あ
you.
の
Where are
怪
the
物たち
monsters?
私にのしかかっ
After
た後、
charging on me, they ran off for no apparent reason. Ah, yes.
口に合わなかっ
Maybe
た
they
のか
don't
な。
like how you taste.
よかったね。運に恵
Oh,
ま
how
れて。
fortunate for me.
つまり、
So,
こ
this
れ
is
で
it.
全部
Just us three?
さあ、進めちゃう。
Let's check. You
私
underestimate
を
me.
甘く見
Or
てるのはあ
whoever
な
sent you here.
た。そうだ、そう
Right,
だ。
the monsters
た
are
か
here
が
with
怪
Lady
物にせ
Delima.
0歳から生まれた怪
Monsters born
物が
from the shadow
勝手に
calamity
去って
will
は
return on
戻
their
る。
own. How could they lie
そんな
like
下手
that?
な嘘を考
Sounds
え
like you
る
don't
なん
know
て。
anything about the
あ、で
disaster.
も、
But is there anything
他に
else
出
you
し
can
物
do?
子供の頃に
It's
見た
even
茶番よ
more
り
boring than
ずっ
what I
とつまら
watched
ない
as a
わ。
kid. Lady Delima, what are you talking about?
何？
What?
そい
You
つら
really
の
think
演
their
技
acting,
で
their
私を
acting
騙
is
せる。
gonna fool me?
はっきり言うわね。
Let me be straight with you.
少
Your
女
acting has been failing
あ
since
のチン
Grandma
という
Chen
老婆の
sold
とこ
Che.
ろに順調に白家の
You
子息のとこ
easily
ろま
led
で
me
連れ
to
て
the
行くふりを
so-called
して
Mr. Bai and
途
attempted
中
to
で
take me
何度
out
も
several
隙を
times
見
along
て
the way.
私を排除して
In the end, you
最
brought
後
me
は
to this
私
deserted
を
place and
こんな
failed
人
to
気のない場
realize
所
who
に
was the
案
real
内し
threat
た。
here.
セルマ様、
Lady Delima,
話を
listen
聞い
to
て。
me.
いいえ。
Alright.
ま
I
だ
don't
その
want to
口
hear
か
you
ら
say it
話を聞き、
aloud
私
yet.
の勘
Maybe
違い
it
の
was
可
a
能
wrong
性も
guess,
あ
but
る
it
け
doesn't
ど、この手
matter.
であなたたち
Wouldn't
の
it be
口を
more
引き
fun
裂
to
いた
force you
真
to
相
spill the
どっ
truth?
ち？
The voice was familiar, but what it said was terrifying. As expected, several of the outsiders allowed themselves to be used as vessels, allowing the incomplete reenactment to continue, and yet they would have to face the ensuing
ま
danger.
ずい。
No.
嘘。
What if
私たちも
we
あれにやられたら
fell for it
どうなるの？
also?
控えめに考
At the
えて
very
も
least, you would lose your freedom again.
少
Where is
なくとも
Helia?
自由をも。でも
But we
で
aren't
きる
out
こと
of
はま
options.
今までの小
Based
弱
on
の経
Songche's
験から
previous
考えれば
experience, actively
自ら
obeying
復
her
讐す
will
るこ
is
と
a
で
possible means
逃
of
げられあな
escape.
たたちもそうすれ
Has she been gone for like the whole time?
彼女より
You
も
can't do
上を
that.
目指さ
No,
な
you
いと
need to beat her to
自
it.
分からセルマのペ
Be
ットになって
Tolima's pet.
はい
What? Ah, it's no use.
ない
Ah, she's here. Here she is.
そうだ
Oh, right, Helia. Wow. Wow.
へえちょっと
Interesting.
面白いわねじゃああなたたち
So, have you ever
針
been
で
stabbed
刺さ
with a
れたこ
needle?
とはあるかしら
Oh, she has a
No.
seat. I'm not reading it. I'm depending
彼女
on
の理
power
解の
of
術をも支配できる
whatever.
のあの殉死の術のことを考えた
Ultimate.
ら全然おかしなことじゃない確かに少しの違いはあるけど
This,
彼
this,
女は合意じゃなくて
this.
自分の意志であの怪物たちを
No,
操って
I
るみた
pressed
い
it. Ah, finished it. Combo attack. Okay. Great. I don't know why I'm a fish. Oh no, now it's us getting questioned. Don't think too much, others don't have the privilege to punish my pet. But that doesn't mean I won't punish you. Oh, is this the time she's gonna give her new clothes? Oh. Is it time? You claim to have heard rumors of the strange phenomenon on Ember Street and came here to make a profit. That was just a lie, wasn't it? Before meeting you, everyone I encountered on Ember Street had never heard of any strange phenomenon or the Bai family. But after meeting you, everything changed completely. Compared to the performances I'm used to seeing, your methods are quite crude, I must say. Though your talent is average at best, you seem to have ample experience in deception, your hidden skill. Okay. From our very first meeting, you pretended to be afraid of death, deceiving me into explaining my true abilities to you. Unfortunately for you, I don't make the habit of casually revealing my true cards. Considering these points, it's quite clear, isn't it? The people who mentioned the phenomenon on Ember Street to me were you and the elders of the Nutrisco family. So, you and the elders are in cahoots. Ugh. You conspired together to trick me here and then dispose of me. Any rebuttals, Sungche? Yeah. She was prepared to lose consciousness. From her experience, losing herself and becoming Telima's slave seemed to be her only foreseeable end. I know, I wouldn't have taken this miserable job. Lady Telima is not scarier than any monster. She could hear her own heart being torn apart. It's so cold, even if I died for real. Huh? That's everything I wanted to see by. No. I'm gonna finish this, of course. Well, this dialogue at least. That's all I came here for. Lady Telima, we are still out here. Clearly, what she was wearing wasn't her soul being torn apart. She gave her new clothes. Well, how is this not say so? Of course, there wasn't much reason for celebration either. Just the act of wearing her clothes meant an extremely frightening future was in store. Enough talk. You are making me regret my decision. In the end, the little birdie needs its wings clipped. Oh no! Lady Telima, it's all my fault. Please don't turn me into that. This is like the 5th time she said that. There's so many things I haven't eaten, places I haven't been. At the very least, may I have one last table of desserts? I'm begging you. Hush, I told you to stop your yapping. Needless aren't just for sewing clothes. Would you like to try something else? Another Xiaobing, please. Alright, sew them. Sew them, yeah, sew them, please. Then please. I didn't think I was gonna get caught so soon. How much of the show has Lady Telima seen? The elders hired us to get closer to Lady Telima. You think I can read that? Eliminate, that's what the contract says. But didn't Lady Telima find out I lied? At first I planned to profit from all sides. I would take the good elder's payment, pretend to hurt Lady Telima, and lastly let's set up illusions to scare Lady Telima away from the street. That way the elders couldn't blame me for doing nothing. I would just have to tell them things didn't go as planned, and then when the time comes I take the money and dash. As for the monsters and actors, they were only meant to scare Lady Telima. I've got that thingy I tricked
うちは明かり
bird
から
from
騙し
lantern to make sure nothing
借り
would
た
go
ものを持
wrong.
ってるから問題はないはずだよ。
Ah, I see.
じゃあ
And
白家に関す
the
る
rumors
噂は
about the Bai family.
それは本
Couldn't
当に
tell
よく
ya,
わから
but
ない
there's
んだ。
someone on Ember Street pretending to be
でも
from the Bai
琥
family,
珀
the
街
guy
で
that
白家
sells
の名を
medicine
語っ
and
て
scares people.
セルマ
That's
様
everything, Lady
全部
Delima.
話
You
した
can
から
stop
もう
sewing
縫わ
now.
ないで。うちはちゃんと
I
言
do
うことを
everything
聞
you
い
say.
てた
Why
だ
do I
ろう。
have to?
子供の頃から
I've seen plenty of
私
obedient
の言い
people
な
my
りになる
entire
人は
life.
彼らが自由を
Free
持つことを許
will
すだな
just
んて
gets in the way. Oh
めんど
no.
くさい。自由は山頂の
It's
薄
as
い空
I've
気みたい
always
なもの
said.
よ。
Freedom is the precious air on the mountain, of not
何
meant
度
for
も
the weak.
今のあなただっ
How
て
is
そ
it
うで
any
しょ。
different from you now? You took the
私が与
freedom
え
I
た
gave
自
you
由を
and
持っ
used
て
it
た
to
の
hurt
に
yourself.
自分を傷つ
Her words felt like memories. Songchi understood right away as the daughter of the streets.
セルマ様
What are you thinking, Lady Delima?
問うべきじゃないこ
Don't
と
go
は聞
asking
かな
what you
いと。
shouldn't be asking,
Pachi.
alright? Stand up and give me a look.
これ
Is that it? I'm gonna... What?
うちは
I'm still me?
うちのまま。
何
What did you
本当
actually
に別の
want
小
to be
動物
turned
にな
into
りた
an
かったの
animal?
?白家の人
Take
間
me
のと
to
ころ
the
に案
Mr.
内
Bai.
して。
This isn't over yet.
そ
That's... Lady Delima, you're so gracious.
その辺に
Enough.
して。
You're not of the
別
hook
にあ
that
なたも
easy.
言ったでしょ。
Haven't I told you that it's
人
more
を噛むペ
interesting
ッ
to
ト
tease
の
a
方
pet
が
that
か
can
らこ
bite?
の町にいる
There is
人
no
は
one on the
あまりに
street.
も少な
I
いも
want to
の。
have some fun.
他に用意し
I
た手
hope you
段は
have
ない
other
の
tricks
かし
up
ら。
your sleeve to entertain me
愛
otherwise.
想をつか
Have
され
you
た犬
seen
がど
a
うなる
puppy
か。
that's no longer favored? Well, what do you mean?
あそうだ。
Alright, I should put you
階
in
級を
your
決めない
place.
と。あなた。
You're going to
こ
be
れ
a
からは
dress
トル
from
ソン
here
よ。
on out. I'll show you what
い
it
ざと
means
いう
for
時に
when the time
それが
comes.
何を意味するのか教えてあげるわ。
I don't know anymore.
はいよ。全
Sure
部
as
セ
you
ルマ
wish.
様
I
の
will
仰せのまま
lead
に
the way then.
早速案内するね。
It's to get to know the characters better. As she plodded away to escape, the ever vigilant girl pretending to be survived omitted a rather important description. While times had changed, Ember Street was still packed with people, or so it seemed. Although the lady habitually saw others as a different species, it still sounded very abrupt. Of course, it won't take long to figure out what she really meant. Is it? Oh no. Oh, trial completed. Okay. Bye. I really just wanted to see that moment again.
少し休憩しようか。
And also because I wanted to make this stream longer. Oh, that's a lot of... Oh. Okay. Well, is there any more to get? What is this? Hello? What is it? Oh,
新しい
Helia.
作戦があるの？
No, that's not the thing Is it the thing that I wanted to upgrade? Oh, S.
先輩たちに追いつくためには
S1, okay.
もっと頑張らないと。
Event... No. This. Ha. Okay. Oh. 900 days next, okay. Yeah, because the main story ended after like only 50 minutes of playing or streaming, so I wanted the stream to be longer and didn't want to switch games. Ah, that's too much. Oh, give me money. Yes. Thank you. I have crystals now. Oh. This quickly. Is there a new character that no, I don't have a new character. I don't do these challenges anymore. Alright. Huh. This was a good stream. Or like I was pretty relaxed the whole time. What else is there to do? I don't know. I mean, you can see my horrible fighting skills. Yeah, it's ongoing. I can show you my terrible fighting skills. Oh wait, let me upgrade.
私はただの学生。だから彼らのような力は持ち合わせていない。
Give me level. Do I even have money for that? I don't know.
今のゲームは日課。
Confirm. Oh, I do have money. Good.
私はただの学生。だから彼らのよ
How
うな
much
力は
is
持
this
ち合わせていな
consuming?
い。
Are you kidding me? That's expensive. Oh, I don't have money anymore.
私はただの学生。だから彼らのような力は持ち合わせていない。
Okay, let's go, Miss Pink. Yatta. And Zele. Zila. Zele. Oh.
シーリーを連れてお出かけするの？努力すれば足りない部分を補う。私を呼び覚ます対価。また私。
Oh, I wish I
始まるわよ。
I have all the Alicia except for Elf Alicia.
私は
But I've never pulled on the elf banner and I don't think I ever will.
私はただの学
Excuse me, how do I pick her?
私はただの学
Oh,
生。
because there is no Astral Ring user. Okay. Confirm team. Yeah, 2 out of 3 I have them. Actually, let's get a boost. Crit rate. Whatever. Yes, 3 hours. Good. I at least have money for that. Let's fight. I hope I have the right
ここをもっと
controls.
綺麗にしましょう。
Ah, yes, I do.
これからは二人の
There is never enough Alicia.
しましょう。逃げられないわよ。お花をあげるわ。やっ。
My dear Pist.
逃げられないわよ。
Miss Pink Elf. No, I did not just say this. And I definitely dodged that, yes. I still don't know how to use this character well. I did her a trial, but I don't remember the combo.
殴れるものなら殴ってごらん。飛べ。
Oh. Oops.
殴れるものなら殴ってごらん。
痛くも痒くもありません。
I dodged it. What do you mean?
殴れるものなら殴ってごらん。
Give me. Oh, finally, enemies.
ロマンチックな気分になってみない？
This is even more confusing than the story. That's Honkai for you.
任務報告には楽勝って書こうかしら。
I'm gonna change her outfit. Let's
私に会い
go
たくなった？
with
このエリシア、いつ
original.
でも期待に応える。
Yes. Next is... Okay, I can continue with that. Actually, I don't want her. May.
ここをもっときれいにしましょう。
Oh.
私の気持ちちゃんと受け取ってね。
And these are part 1 characters, by the way.
ライコここに現れなさい。消えなさい。
Ow.
私の番ね。ロマンチックな気分になってみない？お花をあげるわ。
I should bring out Hershey Ellie next, so that I can have 2 Ellies on my team.
1、8隙だらけね。ストライ
These are the enemies that I thought were from Star Rail. When I first saw them, I was so confused, like, what are Star Rail robots doing here? But no, I don't know, they are not from Star Rail. Yeah, I'm winning. Actually, since I don't play this mode that much, I'm like on low difficulty. Like low ranking, so the fights aren't that hard.
ここに現れなさい。消えなさい。
So I can just beat it through brute force instead of actually like doing the combos and stuff. Okay. Wait, I have her clothes. Oh, different. Well, I don't have any of these builds, and I don't have chicken hua, fire chicken hua. So yeah. Let's go with Ellie. I do have her shop too. She's not built, so she's kind of useless. I'm not doing the 4th part, so I'm just gonna finish this and finish the stream. Let's go second Ellie. I could have gotten Senadina to have like the full team of Ellie or Ellie lookalikes. Ellie, Hershey Ellie, and not so Ellie. Oh, it's immune. It's immune to ice. Great. I brought her out to show you how beautiful she is, and she can't even fight. I love this one. Well, whatever.
何でもできるのよ。
my physical Ellie is just too powerful. Ah, Coraline. I don't really have her. She's not really strong. Also, she's my favorite character in part 2, but this is the real winner.
私は律者であり、ごきげんよう。新しい一日は美しい出会いから始まるのよ。
I don't mean like meta-wise, I mean like she's not built well. I don't have her... Well, I do have her weapon actually, but it's not leveled up.
費用英傑第2位エリシア。見ての通り。
And I also like the... When I can, I use the part 1 characters because I like their fighting more.
こういうべきかしら。はーい。みんなの気持ちが今の私を作ってくれた。私の番かな。
Ah yes, a kid girl.
ケビンの団長、私も連れてってちょうだい。失望はさせないから。
Is she going to laugh? Just to check. Let's just hear her laugh. Ah yes.
かくれんぼ開始ね。
Well, I just wanted to hear her laugh. Bye. Physique? No. Not leveled up enough. She's max level, but yeah, she's not strong enough in that. Yes.
今日の早く行きましょう。私の大釜がうずいてるわ。
重装ウサギ出撃モジュール更新。
Ah yes, small Griseo and big Griseo.
待って、
責任重大ですね。
I'm trying to get these two now
私が必ず守るわ。
責任重
to
大
my
ですね。
collection. Why? Yeah, almost every character. I'm trying to get like the farmable ones. Like this one, this one, this one is farmable. And her, and her.
襲ってきましたか？デュランダル。
The rest of these are probably gonna be hard to get.
やっぱりご用命でしょうか？ずっと待っていた。
I have this one on another account, but I don't use it anymore. Aponia! Still one of the best designs. Well, if you... Whatever, let's not look at that. I like the butterfly wings. I like Aporia, but not because of that reason. Okay, I will end here. See you tomorrow, probably. It must be tomorrow. I actually realized that it's a good thing that I didn't put a stream on Thursday because it's my dad's birthday that day, so I should probably spend time with my family. So yeah, tomorrow Portal stream, and the rest of the week I can't stream, so yeah. Maybe on Sunday I can stream. I will see. I will see how I will feel on Sunday. Well, I didn't coincidentally discover it. It's just that I connected the dots between Saturday being my dad's birthday and the date of his birthday, that it's on Saturday this week. Like, I just realized, like, it's this week, so yeah. And it just took me a while to connect the dots that, yeah, it's his birthday. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow, and maybe, just maybe, on Sunday. Yes, he does in fact have one every year. No, you don't understand. I know the date. I know the date was coming. I just didn't realize that it was the date that I was thinking of not scheduling a stream. I just now realized that, yeah, it sounds stupid. Well, see ya. Have a nice day. Rest of the day. Day. See you. Bye. Bye, everyone. Since there are like 4 people. Bye.